How about you, Sham? Let us know if everything's solid as a rock. Hey, Sham, Shalom, Yahawashi, Sham, brethren out there, little man and sisters. Before we start though, let's give all praises to the creator of the heavens and the earth. Yahweh, Baha, Yahawashi, Baha, Yahweh, that's the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahawashi, that's the name of his beloved Son. Alright, double honor to the apostles over that great millstone and peace and mercy to the elect. Alright, you brethren know what it is. Through the spirit and power, Yahawashi, we out here another week to prophesy the downfall of America. And as we can see, the words that we've been speaking through the spirit and power, Yahawashi, it's coming to pass. We finna be victorious out of this kingdom, man. We finna win. All right? It's not finna be much longer. This place is collapsing. It's speedily collapsing every day. Matter of fact, if you go to Zechariah, I think it is, where it talks about a speedy riddance. This thing is speeding up every day. It is falling faster. Faster and faster and faster by the second. You know? So let's grab that real quick, bro. Just jump straight into it. I think it's Zechariah, maybe Zephaniah. Speedy riddance. Here it is. Here it is. You just basically got these elites. They're ready to make this thing happen. Okay? They set everything up. Everything is in its motion. And it's ready to happen. You know?
Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 8. It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath.
That's right. Right about now. What's going on right about now is that the American dollar is losing its power every day. And that's the reason why when you go into your stores, your dollar purchasing power is not the same as before. You know? The apples is going up. All the produce, all the meat, everything is going up because the American dollar is losing its power. That's right. And the Heavenly Father, he planned that because in that day, money is not going to be able to save you. That's right. So all you jakes out there, you
chasing that bag.
Yeah, you vehemently on telling people to get their money. Chase that bag.
Get money, nigga.
They can't save them now. Shit.
Get
Big
money.
bank, big bank, take little bank.
Get money, my nigga.
Well, the Heavenly Father is destroying money. You know? Right. Currency of the world to where people ain't gonna give a crap about no type of money in that day.
Even cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Cryptocurrency took a big ass fall.
Yeah, this week.
Yep. And I guarantee you, come Monday morning, it's gonna be another crash of this goddamn fake money system.
Yeah.
Hey, Bitcoin it dropped by over 60%.
Yeah. It's what is it now? Like 20,000?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was at one point Bitcoin was up to like 75,000 a coin.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember everybody was talking about get Bitcoin, Bitcoin.
But they're losing now.
Yeah.
What is the dude Green?
Yeah, bro, why was I just thinking of him?
Because he's main one.
He the main one.
It was a lot of, not just him though. Yeah. You had a lot of people that became millionaires off of Bitcoin.
Right.
Because they invested in it in 2009, 2010.
Yeah,
when it was a couple of dollars.
Yeah, when it was a couple of dollars.
But then it shot through the roof. And that was a part of the plan of Esau to get you goofballs to go digital.
Yeah. Right. Go digital.
Dummies. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you came up. You know what I'm saying?
If you played the cards right, you came up.
You came up big.
Yeah, he was a little kid. I forget how old he was, but he wasn't no older than 15. Yeah, he basically became a millionaire.
Yep.
Because all he did was put $100 in or something.
When it first, came about, then when it shot through the roof, a lot of people became millionaires.
Yeah. So did.
They was buying Lamborghinis and flossing and this, that, and the third, but what's that now? It's all to no avail. It means nothing.
Yeah.
Because we all finna be on the same goddamn page, man.
Right. Because when they get ready to switch over from this current system to the digital system, all accounts is being frozen. Woo. All assets is on lock. All 401ks is locked. Woo. The only way you're going to be able to recompense that to you is if you switch over to the digital.
And there was a lot of crypto wallets that were frozen.
Yeah.
These different crypto wallets that you can you know, buy the cryptocurrency from, they froze a lot of people's assets, man.
Hey,
To where you couldn't exchange them. It was just stuck there.
right. The Rothschild.
See, that's the thing, Salaki, bro. That's the thing with the digital. See, you think you got freedom with your money, but you don't control the net.
That's right.
You do not control the internet, man. Esau does, man.
That's right.
Right. I'm gonna say the Rothschilds don't want that. They don't want no Bitcoin because that's something that they can't super control like that. Because it has its own. It's not one man that owns it. It's just
It's a collective
It's a
of people
collective.
that put into it
Yeah.
and made it have a value. But that's
Right.
why they did what they did.
Yeah.
That's right, bro. That's right. So let's go back there, bro.
This is Zephaniah 1 and 18, not 8. Salaki. Zephaniah 1 and 18, it says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. Whoa. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy.
And that's what's going on right now. The Lord is pulling up the heat in everybody's situations, all situations. So now people are having problems between getting gas, buying food, or even going to work. They're having a pickle in their mind what they need to do. You know?
Like old girl, she was like, I gotta choose from gas to food, and you know which one I'm gonna
She
choose.
ain't the only one.
Yeah, right.
You know, she gotta choose that gas because she need to take her ass to work.
Yeah. To keep getting this fake ass money. So you can pay your rent, pay your bills.
It was hot.
I had drove past this gas station.
Yeah.
And there's a stoplight right by it. And I seen this black woman. And she was at the pump. You know, she had everything busting out. That's why I looked.
Right.
Keep it solid. You know what I'm saying? She was busting out her her clothes.
Yeah.
And the look on her face told me everything I needed to know about the shit that was going on in her life.
Right.
Because she was sitting there gazing at the numbers of the pump.
Numbers that,
And she was, you know, she had that look of what's going on, like I'm fucked.
Yeah,
I gotta
right.
put all this money in this car to fill it up. I ain't got no nail money. I can't get my nails done. All that was going through her mind, man. The
Yeah.
Spirit told me she was catching hell at that pump. She
Yeah.
had to make decisions, man. You know,
All that extra money is
it's going to the pump.
yeah. And a lot of people is if you notice now, like when you go into certain restaurants or shits, them shits ain't as full as they were.
Nah.
Nah, they're not, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
You know who's making a killing right now? Netflix.
Yeah.
Because everybody chilling at the house, watching Netflix. You know
And
what I'm
cooking.
saying? And
Getting
getting
big.
And they cooking, man. They gotta cook now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's why people, if you notice, just in a 3-month span, people got fatter, bro. Shit is crazy. It's crazy, but that's all a part of the Heavenly Father, what he's doing to these people. These people are in the ultimate trick bag. And then the end goal of the fire is the Lord's going to sweep this place with nuclear destruction. He's going to clean everything up after he's done basically whooping everybody's ass. You know, you whoop everybody's ass and then just cleaning up with fire.
I got
Let me finish this real quick. It says, for he shall make a speedy riddance. What's like, for he shall even make a speedy, damn.
Take your time, Elder. Take your time, baby. With that wind blowing, that hawk.
It says, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
And that's why things are speeding up for us, man. Everything is speeding the hell up. And we already in the summer, and they talking about coming this next month, which is 15 days away, basically. That's when things are really going to start turning up even that much more.
And really, that speedy riddance is talking about the nuclear destruction.
Right, yeah, correct.
Because it's going to be a fast, when the missiles hit, this is going to sweep through the land and wipe everything out. Speedily.
Within an hour.
Speedily,
1
man.
hour. Yep. What is that? Destroying wind.
Yeah. It made me think also, because it's going to lead up. It's going to be a lead up to the missiles.
Yep.
And like I tell you in 2nd Esdras 16, that it's going to be like a woman with her, she's giving birth with her child and her.
2nd Esdras 16, 38.
Yeah. It's going to be them contractions coming back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah. I got
Travail.
one to go with the topic. This is Proverbs 11:4. It says, Riches profit not in the day of wrath,
Right.
but righteousness delivereth from death.
Look at that right there. Richard, the Lord don't care about no money when he's mad.
Right.
Your money is not going to be able to help you.
Esau.
The only thing you're going to get help from is if you on the Heavenly Father's good side. That's how the Lord's dealing.
That's right.
You got to be of the elect.
Yeah.
Point blank period, man.
That's right, bro.
Got to be of the elect.
Yeah.
Right. And doing what the elect is supposed to be doing.
That's right, bro. It's basically the Lord putting everybody in life and death situation like he spoke through Moses. You're going to get put in this life and death situation. You better choose life if you want to save your life, in other words. And if you don't want to do that, it's going to be a line, you either death or life. Make a choice. So money ain't going to get you in a gray area, you know, your self-power or whatever it is that you into. It's not going to get you in a gray area or in a good grace with the Lord. It's only one way. And Yahawashi is that way. That's only one way if you want to make it. That's right.
This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 14. Woo. It says, they have blown the trumpet even to make all ready, but none go up to the battle.
Look at that. We blowing it. God damn it. Somebody yelled at us when we were setting up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're blowing a trumpet, but they're yelling at us like we doing something negative or bad. Like, like nigga, we made you pay $200 extra rent this coming year. We didn't do that to you.
That's right.
We didn't hike up the prices on the gas. But what we did do, we told them like, look, this is gonna happen. Right. Gas is gonna go up. The dollar is gonna lose its power, which causes inflation. And inflation is gonna turn into hyperinflation.
And that's a part of the miseries. Because the Lord he's not helping you in these times of trouble. So it's a misery unto you. But the Lord is helping the elect. And it's a blessing unto us because we can see your downfall. We can see that you're in misery right now. And we're happy about it, man.
That's right.
Because you didn't want to get your ass right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still time. You know what I'm saying? It's still time to, to get right, man, to get it. You know, but hey, the Lord has to give it to you, man. You know, the Lord has to wake you up. You can't say, well, shit, I'm a,
Start serving the Heavenly Father.
yeah.
I'm just gonna start serving God.
Right.
Because like the scripture like the scriptures say, my people have gone about to establish their own righteousness. You know, it's only one way you can get right with the Lord, man. You got to come through the straight gate.
That's right.
You know, you got to come through the straight gate.
Yeah, you gotta start calling them the real names too, man. Because you know, the elect gonna have the real names, but there's a lot of you people out there that really think that miscalling the Heavenly Father is fine. Like you ain't calling her the right name, it's fine. It's not. It's that big of a deal to you.
You in the Broadway.
You in the Broadway.
And you doing that. You in the Broadway. Matter of fact, look at that.
You know, Hoshua,
They tell you that it's not a big deal. Like
it is a big deal.
It's a big
if we
deal.
Called you, if your name was Sally and I called you Sue, you would be mad.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sally's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name.
Yeah.
Or if your name is Jamal and I keep calling you Marcus, you gonna be like, bro, why you keep calling me Marcus?
Right. Marcus, man.
Yeah. Some people don't even mention Yahawashi. They just say the Most High, and they initially.
YHWH.
They put the
Whatever.
And also,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
Yah now. Everything is Yah.
Yeah.
Y'all just mean he.
And you know what? Yah is just, y'all say Yah because y'all confused and y'all don't know the real name.
You better stop
Y'all just
fucking
say Yah.
playing, man.
That's right.
You better get in the straight gate. You see, we in it.
Yeah.
The middle Great Millstone and the straight gate.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And when we teaching, and you seeing brothers putting Yahawashi Yahawashi, that should let you know, damn, that's what it is. And why are you putting the shit that you putting, man? The Lord gonna tear your ass up, man.
That's right.
Jake hard-headed, man. That's why the Lord constantly was messing us up, man. Because Jake go about to establish their own righteousness, man.
Right, bro.
You know? Who did the Lord set up as leaders for you, man?
You know what I mean?
He set up the prophets to guide you, man. You can't guide yourself. You know, you've been out in the world and you just all through. All right? You better get with the program or get your ass left behind, man.
Right, bro.
This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate.
That's right, bro.
For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. And many there be which go in thereat. Because there's gonna be a lot of people that die, man. You're gonna have family members, you're gonna start getting them phone calls, them social media messages. You know, whoop-de-whoop dead. Oh, they died. You know, you finna start hearing that, man.
You know, they put the dead people on these shirts.
Right.
RIPs on t-shirts, man.
Right. Verse 14. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. And that's the gate. We in that straight gate, man.
That's right, bro. That's right.
We in the straight. The men of great millstone, beginning with the apostles and elders, all the men underneath, the brothers that teach the likewise doctrine, that follow great millstone, man. We're in that straight gate. We leading the charge, man.
Right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say it straight out. We leading the charge through the straight gate.
Right,
You
right,
other
bro.
mother effing camps, you out there in the Broadway, man. You trying to get your numbers up.
Yeah.
The Most High ain't dealing with numbers.
Right.
He dealing with the quality of men.
That's right, bro.
All right?
That's right, bro.
It says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life.
Right, bro.
And part of that straight gate, you might lose your woman. Okay? You might lose that house you had. Because the Lord want to see what you made of, man.
Right.
What you gonna do when you lose these things? You gonna crack and fold? All right? You might not be able to see your children as much as you once did. You know? Your bag might shrink. You know? You may have to go live on a brother's couch till you get on your feet.
That's right, bro. You gotta be basically,
You gotta be born again. You gotta be
you gotta
broken
reset.
down and built back up, man.
Right.
We said not just how, and that's like you said, that's what's gonna show the quality of the man.
Yeah. See what you made of. The Most High likes to see what you made of, man. Even though he know what you made of, but you don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why he put you through things.
Yeah.
It's for you to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's to build your faith.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
ultimately is to build your faith.
Build you up, man.
Build you up closer to the Heavenly Father. The Father want to see if you care more about the creation than the Creator. That's how he puts you in your test.
That's right, man. It says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. And few there be that find it. Few men find it compared to our great nation. As the nation of Israel, all 12 tribes, it's only a few men that's gonna make it, man.
That's right, bro.
It talks about the gold, the little bit of gold that's
That's in
the
Second
earth.
Ezra.
Yeah.
Second Ezra, the 8th chapter.
Yeah, the dust comes from gold.
Get it.
Gold is precious.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
You see how precious gold is when them damn Africans had found that gold, man. Now America drooling and salivating at that motherfucking shit. Like, oh shit,
Yeah.
how we gonna get over there and get that shit?
It's for us anyway.
You know, it's for us. That's for us, man. That's
Use
what's
that
that?
gold to build up our kingdom.
Yep.
Right, bro.
What's that? Job 20th chapter. You shall restore everything that you have took, man.
Yeah.
You know?
The gold is mine, the silver is mine, thus said the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead,
Go ahead.
This is Luke chapter 13 and verse 24. Strive to enter in at the straight gate. For many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in and shall not be able.
Man, that's how it is. You know, a lot of men they're gonna receive the calling, right? But they're not gonna be chosen. And Lord willing, we some of the men that get chosen, but nonetheless, a lot of men you're gonna get offended at the straight gate. You're gonna get offended at that narrow path to take. You ain't gonna want to do it raw, because here it is your whole life. Being under Esau's system, you've been taking shortcuts. Taking the easy route, taking the shortcuts, doing half-ass in there and that.
Can't do that, miss.
But you, when it comes to the word of the Heavenly Father, you can't do that. You gotta be raw and take every step that the Lord had for you, man. You know what I'm saying?
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 1. It says, and he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
And that's the reason why so many people are winning. Because this world was created and made
For many.
Yeah.
It was made for you to bubble, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, you bubbling here because you part of that many that's gonna make it. That's gonna make it in this society, man.
Yeah.
All right.
And you know what? Really, we ain't concerned about the majority of you niggas. We only concerned about the elect.
That's it.
That's it. Fuck the rest of you niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it sounds like we talking to all of you, we talking to you, all of you as far as your judgment, but we not talking to all of you as far as like repent and get right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't give a fuck about majority of you niggas. Fuck you niggas straight up, man.
You're a bunch of murderers. You're a bunch of adulterers. You're a bunch of warlocks and witches because you sell drugs. All right. You're a bunch of liars, thieves. That's what you are, man.
Hey, and before we're saying it, the Heavenly Father is saying fuck you.
Yeah.
Just to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The
He
Lord
don't
said,
pray
my
for them.
people have done
Protect their children. They have done two evils. This is a foolish and what is it? It means extremely stupid, a sottish nation.
They reject the fountain of living waters.
You know what I mean?
The sin of Judah is etched with an iron pit. You know? So 2/3 of you niggas ain't gonna get it. And we ain't concerned with you. We, like the brother said, we only concerned with the men the Most High has chosen from the foundation of the earth, which are the elect. Who are part of the house of David.
Right, all right?
Right? Who ain't out here scared, man. You know? Verse 2, back in 2nd Esdras 8, it says, I will tell thee a similitude, Esdras, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee, that it giveth much more whereof earthen vessels are made. And that's what a lot of you are. You're a bunch of earthen vessels.
Yeah.
All right? You're an earthen vessel, man. You water get on you niggas and you come. All right? So when fire hits you, you show who you are, man.
Yeah.
You a bunch of stubble, wood, hay, and stubble, man. It says, but little dust that gold cometh. Even so is the course of this present world. There be many created, but few shall be saved.
Right. That's right. Many people created. There's a lot of people on this earth. Even Esau's complaining about all the people on the earth.
He ready to kill 7.5 billion of you people, man.
Yeah, but the Lord did that on purpose because a lot of you souls and spirits have been slated for judgment. That's what I was just going to say. You've been slated from the Heavenly Father, from a council that took place in the heavens, to get judged on this side. And you notice there's been a booming in people having children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because when you oppress, like in ancient Egypt,
Yeah.
the more they oppressed
More
in Egypt, the more we multiply, because that was your only form of pleasure.
Yeah.
Your pleasure came from when you was with your woman. So we was having babies.
Right.
You know? So with the oppression here, that's why the people are having babies the way they're having babies now. And then you're gonna start to see women start to bring forth these monsters on the regular. These deformed ass babies, because the either the man or the woman or both took that juice, man.
Yeah. Juiced up.
Hey, but that's
And a lot of women are having miscarriages because that's what that juice did.
It was a part of sterilization. You know,
Yep.
to do that. That's what these elites always been talking about, and that's what Bill hates, and Bill hates father. That's what that's what they've been into in studies.
Yeah.
Eugenics.
Yeah.
They try to destroy our genes, man. All right? When you listen to these spokespeople for the 4th Industrial Revolution, they want to eradicate the even thought of having an orgasm or busting a nut, so you can understand for you goofballs. All right? They want to eradicate the even thought of it. They want to get rid of sex completely.
how retarded is that?
And you can't tell me this man ain't deaf.
And he's trying to play the Heavenly Father.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna try to get rid of one of the pleasures the Heavenly Father gave us? Not only is it a pleasure, but first it's a way to bring forth life to the planet, man.
The Lord made it pleasurable because of what really the power behind what it's doing.
Right.
He's bringing forth another person. So the Lord, made it pleasurable for us. To make us keep bringing in more sons and populating the earth.
And daughters.
And daughters. As it was written, be fruitful and multiply in the beginning.
Point blank period. What you think that means, man? That means have a lot of sex and make babies.
Yeah. Right.
And not just with one woman. For all you goddamn feminists out there, man. I can't, and it was a video I had seen. The black woman went to a singles mixer. You know what I'm saying? You know, a singles mixer is when you go and you sit down and y'all have like a quick little 5-minute talk with a woman. No men showed up.
Wow.
No men showed up to the goddamn. It was nothing but women there, man. We'll show you. The Lord is putting the spirit on men. They tired of you women.
Oh, they're tired of it, bro.
Especially you women here in America, man. You even got Jake now. They call themselves the passport gang. They going to South America, all right, and they getting treated like kings. They'll come back to the States, work their ass off 3 months and be gone for a whole month in South America, getting treated like a king, man.
And they're over there in Thailand.
They're Thailand.
They holding on to the man, grabbing him, one pulling him this way, one pulling that way. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Yeah, man, because the American woman has been taught a backwards ass way.
Yep.
And you don't need a man, but that's why your asses was at that singles mixer looking for one, and not one showed up.
That's good.
I'm glad. All praise y'all about Sham.
That's what I said, man.
Right.
The broad had that song by Tyrese playing, Lay.
Right.
I was rolling. I was like, God damn, the Lord is cold.
They should have played that night after night.
The American, especially the Israelite man, all right, predominantly the so-called black man, he's tired of the black woman's shit.
Right.
And you even got black women calling out their own, like y'all fucking it up for us.
All you people that's having these babies, this is Matthew 24:19. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight.
Because here it is, a lot of these women ain't been nursed up on even how to deal with their pregnant, what to do without having Esau in the mix.
Bro, they're crying over the Similac. Here it is, you just had a baby, titties full of milk, and you crying because because you can't find no Similac in the goddamn store, no poison. When you got the nutrients in them damn titties, you know what I'm saying? And you can have that as far as 3 years.
And you know why they do that? It's because they ain't gonna be able to go out with the ocean.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because breastfeeding, that's a bond with your child, you idiots. You know?
And it help you get rid of
It bring your body
excess.
back.
Yeah.
It bring your body back
Yeah.
right. You know what I'm saying? When you breastfeed, your body goes, it gets even better. You
Stomach
ask me.
get tight.
If you ask me, the woman's body gets better after she breastfeeds, man.
Right.
You know?
Hips get to poking, stomach flat,
Yeah, I can
you know,
recall.
chest sitting up right.
I recall my woman when she, breastfeeding every now. Say she can feel when you suck. She can feel it in her stomach, like it's sucking from her fucking stomach.
Right.
Because
That's the first thing it does is go to
That's
that.
how the Lord restores the woman's body back with all the access she put on.
Yeah, they use that excuse, oh, I had a baby. No, bitch. That ain't no excuse for you to be looking like a keg of beer.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know?
All wide and all outside.
Right. It says, and woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. Now to the men that's doing the work, and you doing it to the best of your ability.
Got you on that one too.
You following the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You believe in the Lord, Yahawashi. You know, this don't really
Yeah.
apply to you, man.
Go to Luke 21. Get the one in Luke. It's the same. Luke 21 and Luke 21. Yeah.
I got you. That's
21 and
I said.
Start at 19, I think. 19 and 20. It's the same.
And dealing with the World Economic Forum, remember they held that meeting and all that. But you look at the paperwork. One of the things was to empower more women with more rights.
Right.
To empower more women and with more rights. So it just goes to show if Esau could establish his new world order, it would be ran by women. It'd be ran by men, but women would be the face of it.
No. because Esau gonna get rid of women. See, Esau used the woman to fuck us up. But if he get the whole New World Order established, the technology's gonna run everything.
Yeah, technology.
The technology is, man. You won't even be able to touch a woman if this man set up this goddamn system, man. You get caught touching a woman, they'll put your ass to death.
Yeah.
You know, he used a woman on this side, which really is part of the scriptures. The scriptures say a woman shall compass a man. He used a woman to put us down, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why those
really,
robots
that's
are
the
selling.
Lord, though.
That's female
Yeah,
robots.
that's the Lord. A woman can't rule nothing, man.
Can't.
That's why they take all the jobs that's underneath the man.
Right.
Like women are secretaries.
Yeah.
Can't.
Women are nurses.
Yeah.
Who's below the who's above the nurse? The doctor. You know, which more than likely most of the time is a man.
Yeah.
You
The
know,
woman is all these serving
servitile jobs.
jobs.
Yeah,
At the restaurants, they serving.
They waitresses.
Waitresses. At the jobs, the Fortune 500s. Who do they? The first one you see is the servant.
Yeah.
How you doing? You know, the greeter or the ones at the desk and shit.
Right.
They typing up shit on the phone.
Right.
You know.
But they'll tell you that I'm not a servant. But you take all the servitile jobs, Tony, but you don't want to be a servant to a man that'll protect you with his life.
That's crazy, bro.
And
You've been cuckoo here, man.
And you little girls, man. Matter of fact, if you look up, brothers, if you watching right now, you know, go on your Siri right now and say, hey Siri, define girl, right now. Define girl, and go all the way to the bottom and see what it says. And tell me what it says.
Bullshit, man.
Put it on the comment board what it say. But going.
Yeah, you got politicians that can't even give you the definition of a woman. Here it is. They sitting in these high seats, high power of seats, and they can't even give you the definition of a woman. They can't give you a stern answer of what a woman is, man. When you watch that documentary, what is a woman? You know? Yeah, and these are the people that's ruling.
They say a female servant.
Yeah, servant.
But you tell them that I ain't no servant. That's what you were created for, man.
That's right, man.
You look at it like it's a bad thing. That's what the word wife means.
Yeah.
It comes from the Old English wife, all right, which means a female servant. That's why you do every goddamn thing, man. And you call yourself Superman. No, you're just a woman. That's why you do all these things, man. You were created to be here, created to do that, created to do that. But that's why there's supposed to be more than one woman in a man's household.
Yeah, bro.
So you can split the work up.
Yeah, there you go. That's so much on it.
Yeah, I want to get this real fast because it say, matter of fact, here it is. This is Sirach 36:24. He that giveth a wife and getteth a possession.
Don't tell American woman that, nigga, you don't possess me. You don't,
Do
bro.
I look like some Jordans to you?
Hell yeah. They're clean, too.
I was just gonna say that. You ain't my daddy.
You a favorite pair of Jordans. That's why I got you with me.
And I rock you.
Hey, don't you know Abraham supported his woman,
I
man?
was just gonna say that. Hey man, sporting is a woman, man.
You know how you sport these? I'm about to sport these today. I'm gonna put these. Remember that scene in Juice when he was getting dressed in the morning and he kept switching shoes? He was like, nah, not these.
That's what they get it at. Don't be a menace to me.
Put these on, nah, not these. Boots on. And his little brother was like, yeah, them the ones. Well, that's it, man. He loved all his shoes. They was all clean, nice looking.
And that's
right.
how our woman gonna
You know
be in
what
the
I'm
kingdom, man. In the kingdom, we're gonna be like, you know what? You. She gonna be.
Yeah, she gonna try to put her pretty ass on though. Matter of fact, she gonna jump right in the canopy.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
I like them little women, them ankle bracelets. Oh, God.
That's royalty, man.
With that little toe ring. Oh shit, y'all gonna be decked out again.
You gonna be back dainty.
I ain't never had that.
You ain't gonna see no bonnets. You know what I'm saying? Pajama pants.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You're gonna be getting dolled up just because.
No
Right.
fucking brothers either.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have them cum brothers on your goddamn eyelids, man. You ain't gonna have makeup, none of that.
I hate when women have those big ass shit.
I can't talk to her.
Man,
You got that on? I'm good, man. I'm like a damn fool.
You're like a goofball.
If your hair is a different color, silly ass color, I can't do it. I don't know what to say to you.
you got contacts on. Fuck that
What the fuck
too.
do you say to a woman that
All
look
that
like
makeup is deception.
Yeah.
They showing videos now where a woman
Busted.
butt ass ugly,
Busted.
but she'll do a
Makeup.
video putting her face on, and when she's done with the makeup, she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's deception, man.
Deception.
What do you
That's why
say?
you gotta be leery of a woman with a gang of makeup.
Oh, man, bro.
Or a woman that, a woman, you sleeping with a woman and she got her makeup on and shit. You ain't seen her without it for months.
She probably asshole
She
ugly.
butt ugly in there. Got raccoon eyes.
I can't stand them Brazilian looking butt lift bodies too. These bodies are fucked off, man. Like, what the hell is wrong with your hip? That motherfucker is like not portioned right.
That's these American women, man.
A lot of them, they get the butt reduction after they got the surgery. They shit looking all fucked up, so they get the butt reduction, get it back in. But you already through, you know?
Those ass look like a diaper.
Oh yeah, they call that push butt.
Yeah.
It's Ciroc 36,
Loose skin booty ass.
30, Ciroc 36 and 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession,
That's right.
a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest.
Hey, bro. And that matches 1 Corinthians 11 chapter where the Lord gave the order of it's the Heavenly Father, it's the
Right,
Heavenly
yep,
Father, Son,
that's the order.
man, and then
Yep,
woman.
yep.
Yep.
Because when a man gets a woman, he gets a possession. The Lord gave
Right.
that authority
Help
to
him.
Yeah.
To help him. To help him. Not your own career. All right? To help the man. Now you may have a career, but you're supposed to bring your substance to that man the Lord paired you with.
That's right, bro.
When a woman get paid, this is real. When a woman get paid, she's supposed to give it to her husband, man.
That's right, bro.
She's supposed to, when she get her check, she cash that motherfucker. She's supposed to give her money to her husband because the husband is going to put balance on that.
Yeah.
He's not going to spend
He
it
gonna
on
make
nothing
the right
dumb.
decisions,
He's going to
man.
make the right decisions. He is the head of the house. That includes holding the money too, man. But what a woman needs to hold the money for?
Right. So you go buy dumb shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You get it divvied out to you. Here, go get your nails and your hands done, man.
Yeah.
You know, here, take that. You know?
A little emergency
been good?
money if something happened to you, here you go. But what she want to do, she want to go buy a bunch of sugary stuff. She want to always be at Starbucks and at
Restaurants,
yeah, Cold Stones, ice cream,
different restaurants.
buying a bunch of silly shit.
Silly shit.
Silly stuff.
And a lot of you, that's your fault. You chose a nigga that all he's spending on is stuff 40 ounces and weed. You know what I'm saying? You give him your money and shit, and that's all he want to buy is some junk food, 40 ounces, and spend it on his boys and fucking half ounces of weed
PlayStation games
shit.
and shit.
PlayStation and, you know, spinning up gas, hitting corners, the same corners for 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah,
Niggas
smoking,
that act just like
hot boxing in your whip. That's your fault for choosing that nigga.
Yeah?
I got a quick one that I can use. I didn't know. Oh, you know what, bro? I think it's a little storm. Like in that same verse.
It
Okay,
says
yeah,
like a
it's
help
just-
unto himself,
feel
man.
the rest.
Your mind's supposed to be directed where your husband's mind is. That's why a lot of you are messed up because you got these little ass boys in your house. Man.
Boys.
You living with a little ass boy in his mind. This nigga 38, still gangbanging.
Still sagging and
You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga getting fresh tattoos every week and shit.
He ain't even thinking about getting a goddamn a skill to keep us steady. This nigga still working goddamn temp agencies.
He ain't
You know what I'm
diligent
saying?
on that.
Yeah, and he ain't even diligent on that. He's still trying to get quarter pounds and get the weed off. That's cause you chose that little ass nigga, man. And y'all got 8 babies running around the goddamn house.
all he got is stress money.
Yeah, that's it.
He got them $5 stress
I got
bags.
that stress. Nigga, ain't nobody got no stress no more. Get that out there.
With a bunch of stress going on in this house as well.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers arguing every night.
Yeah. Yeah. They argue every night, but then y'all fuck each other to sleep.
Yeah, and it's with that Kendrick Lamar song going.
Y'all people, we destroyed, man. And we ain't saying nothing that ain't true. And that goes for all the tribes, man. Not just the Negroes, but that goes for you Latinos too, man. You know? Go ahead, Al.
Verse 25.
Hey, we laughing because we know that shit is real, man.
That shit is real in the field. You be really out here doing that shit. You ain't got the board, man.
You guys have any pamphlets or anything about your
YouTube channel?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Kawas, give them the YouTube.
Going back to the script, it's Sirach 36 and 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest, where no hedge
Yeah,
is.
real quick, but I know I kind of stopped it, but like I said, it helped like onto himself. The woman is supposed to adhere to how her man is and start liking how he is and move how he is, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of you women, you have that problem of getting with a dude and thinking that he should shape himself to how you like to do things.
Man, I had a woman tell me straight up. I said, yeah, that's it. No more phone calls to this one. She straight, I need a man that's on my page. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, you ain't gonna worry about me because I ain't on that page. The thing is, they think they men.
Right.
They really think they men. They think they walking around with a swipe in between their legs.
Right.
They think they walking around with a flat and they got a split.
Yeah.
And that's because Esau told you that, man.
You even got women that say suck my dick.
I was wondering.
They will tell you to suck that. Bitch, you ain't got none.
Any of you guys,
Bitch, you ain't got no ride. Bitch, you dreaming.
or debating,
Yeah, bro,
someone like
you know,
myself,
like you were saying, the women that be on there that was telling you other women to chill the hell out. But one of the women was explaining, like, man, to keep it real, my husband picks better food than me. He has better ideas than me. She was saying that.
She said, and that's why I let him pick, because once I pick my meal, he outtops my shit. And I be wanting his shit. That's why I just say, hey, whatever, you know.
That's
Shit,
why
what you gonna get?
Like
I take that.
Yeah.
You know what? That's crazy.
why.
My wife always say, I get whatever you get.
Yeah, that's how
You know
my
what I'm
woman
saying?
is.
She said, whatever you get, just give me that.
That's why.
My thing is,
Because I be looking at shit.
I get what they gotta get too.
Hey, that's why in coming to America, when he was on that goofball
I see the influence.
American man
For
shit.
instance, I don't,
Yeah.
what do you like? There's so much stuff. Like,
She was like, whatever
I just
you
kind of
like.
like to know.
And that's
was in the
supposed to
spirit.
be like that.
Help me like unto himself.
Yes.
You know, she was in the spirit. You know, he could have put, because she was missing, like, you know, certain personality. He could have put that in
His
there.
personality, we put our personality on women, man.
Yeah.
That's why a woman she start doing things you do.
Yeah. She
You
was
know what I'm saying?
already like ready. All he had to do was put it where she loosened up a little bit.
And how does that happen? How does that happen?
Down.
By sex, man.
You gotta humble.
That's how that happens, man. You know, the scriptures say that thou hast humbled her. Right? Now she more comfortable around you.
Right.
Now she want to pick a fight with you. Man, you know when she doing that, she want to get piped down. She over here messing with you. Like, man, move, man.
Hey, when you right, they start picking up your characteristics and everything.
Yeah, they start to, they watching you eat because they want to see how your mouth moves when you chew.
Yeah. Hey, they start laughing like you.
They listening to you when you go to the bathroom. They listening to how you pee, man. How your piss hits the toilet.
Bro, yeah, bro. You taking a piss and you look over to the wife. She just looking at you and she's smiling. Like, yeah. Like, man, I'm using bad.
But the thing is, that's how they supposed to be.
Yeah, that's what it is.
She's supposed to love every waking moment of your presence, man.
Right, man.
Right.
Man, what was
This is what we're going back to, women. You know?
Okay.
And if you ain't with it, just hey, continue being an American woman. Continue going to them single mixers and not a man show up.
Yeah, blonde in your hair.
And y'all sitting there looking stupid, looking at each other and shit, looking at each other like, is it really come to this? Yes. Men are not dealing with y'all, man.
You suck.
But in that
Men are
American
dealing with women that cooperate.
Right.
Right.
In that American Woman song, do he say stay away from me?
Yeah, like
Yeah, he
Stay
said,
away from
American woman, stay away from
Stay
me.
away. And is that Lenny Kravitz?
Yeah, it's Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, ass.
Con.
Check that
Ooh,
song
I
out.
remember I was bumping that song one
Stay
day.
away
It just,
from
I was bumping that song. I had it on repeat. Golden head bitches. Bald and gold.
It says, going back, Sirach 36:24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, and help like unto himself in a pillar of rest. Where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled.
That's why these women out here loose and just all out of goddamn control because you don't have a hedge around you. Your hedge is your man. He's the one that keeps you in check.
Yeah.
He the one that, you know, you may have a man and you may say your car break down. Your cell phone gone. You don't know what to do. And I've seen this. I seen a woman, this was years ago. She was broke down on the side of the road and you could tell she needed help. Her phone died. And her nigga had rolled up. This nigga rolled up hostile to the motherfucker, man. And I heard him say, he said, you got your stupid ass out here, all out here. I mean, get your stupid ass in the car. Because she was trying to flag cars down for help. It was nighttime, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
And he was hot.
Yeah.
He was mad because he's her hands, man.
Yeah, she could have been took it. Something could have befell her.
Yeah, you the first person she should be calling. You know what I'm saying?
That's why a lot of these women, like the dude that was kind of like a derelict on the train in New York. He just sat down and grabbed that bitch hair.
Yeah, she couldn't
Anybody
do
gonna
nothing.
help me?
Ain't nobody finna help. See,
Help me?
them days of Captain Saving is over.
Right.
All right? Men tried to save you. You know what I'm saying? You became his woman. He started to take care of you, guide you. You know what I'm saying? Gave you children, but then you shitted on him. So many men have gone through that. So they'd be damned they go through it again.
Yeah.
You know?
Michael B.
Look at Michael B. Jordan. This man here is the epitome of good looking. He got money. He's successful. He got the muscles on muscles.
And he actually
You know what I'm saying? And he was brought up in a two-parent household.
Yeah.
And he looked like a humble cat.
He humble.
Yeah, he don't even like his business.
You know what I'm saying? And he get with this chick, Steve Harvey's daughter. He ready to marry her. He ready to be with this woman the rest of his life, like his father and his mother. And she get on front of the world and tell the world she want to have fun.
Right.
All right? She want to have fun. When there's women throwing themselves at this man's feet,
Ready.
but he ready. He just wanted you.
I bet he was just into her.
He was.
He was just into her.
You
and
never
she didn't
seen.
like
You
that.
never
He let his
seen or
guard down
heard.
to have her.
You never seen or heard any scandal
About him.
of Michael B. Jordan and women, man. You never. And this demon, Steve Harvey raised, crushed that man. You know what I'm saying? So she done fucked it up for all you women.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Oh yeah, he ain't finna do that.
He ain't going out like that no more.
Yeah.
Right, bro.
Yeah, if he do
In
it,
front of the world. She told the world, I want to go sit on many dicks. Because that's what fun is to a woman. I want to get my pussy destroyed before I settle down. But don't nobody want to settle down with a destroyed box.
That's right.
Shit, that's terrible.
Hell no.
You can't pair a bond with that person. No, out.
Well, her wicked ass daddy raised her wrong. Got her thinking she's the prize.
Right.
He didn't even raise her.
That's why he put that book out.
Yeah.
Think like a man and act like a woman.
Yeah.
The mother raised his ass because his ass was out making money.
Con.
That nigga said
That's
he-
why the
he-
Lord
he-
took that nigga hair, man.
Yeah.
He should have the crispiest lineup
Yeah,
known
right.
to man.
Yeah. May the Lord took it together that says. It says, going back, verse 26, 25, where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled.
Yeah. And there's no hedge, the possession is spoiled. Hold that Isaiah the 5th chapter.
There go that possession again. There go that possession. Whose possession? The man's possession.
You got that? Isaiah 5, man.
It's Isaiah 5 and 1. It says, now will I sing to my well-beloved a song of my beloved touching his vineyard. My well-beloved have a vineyard in a very fruitful hill. And he fenced it and gathered out the stones thereof and planted it with the choicest vine. And built a tower in the midst of it.
Right.
And also made a winepress therein. And looked that it should bring forth grapes. And it brought forth wild grapes. And now, O inhabitants of Jerusalem and men of Judah, judge, I pray you, betwixt me and my vineyard. What could have been done more to my vineyard that I have not done in it?
Because he hedged it. The Most High hedged it around. He took out the stones, which represent the other nations. He put a tower rep in there, which represent the prophets. All right? He decked it out. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, wherefore, when I looked that it should bring forth grapes, brought it forth wild grapes.
Now, wild grape, if you ever seen a wild grape, it's a grape that grows away from the cluster. All right? Grapes are supposed to grow in clusters. Okay? But the wild grapes, single niggas over here, over there, you know, tribes against each other. Go ahead.
Yep, verse 5. It says, and now go to, I will tell you what I will do to my vineyard. I will take away the hedge thereof.
You're going to take that hedge off. Go ahead.
And it shall be eaten up.
It's going to get eaten up, just like our woman. When she ain't got that man with her, she's ate up out here. She food. She food, man. That's why when you lose a woman and you done with her, she, I don't know what to do. Well, of course not. But you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You done what you weren't supposed to. See, you knew. At first you knew. You know what I'm saying? You knew better, but you didn't think you was going to be caught. So now you caught, now you out there on your own. And now all of a sudden you don't know what to do. Because you lost your hedge. Right. Go ahead.
It says, I will take away the hedge thereof, and it shall be eaten up, and break down the wall thereof, and it shall be trodden down.
That's why when women, they get out of relationships, they call themselves, oh, I'm vulnerable. Yeah, you vulnerable because you need a man.
Right.
See, men don't get like that. When we lose a woman, we fucked up for a minute. You fucked up for a minute, man. The woman to be in another man's bed the next week.
Yeah, she ain't thinking about you.
She's getting dug out a week later, man. That's what happened to that nigga Trouble. All right, that rapper. He was in this broad house that she just broke up with a man.
5 days.
You know, not even a week. And he's still fucked up. To him, that's still my woman, man.
Right.
We still, that's my woman. We just going through some things.
His nut is still in her. His nut is literally still in her shit, in the crevice of her shit.
And that's why he smoked that nigga, man.
They tried to say,
And he didn't even want to smoke the nigga, but the nigga tried to fight him.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He should have popped her ass too.
Yeah, shit, you already smoked it. I would have popped her ass too.
I'm going down anyway. You gotta go, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they tried to say it was a home invasion, but he had a key to
The
that
nigga had a
house.
key, man.
That
He
was his
came
house.
in there, they was asleep. 3 in the morning, they was fucking, man, and fell asleep.
I would have stuck it right in her fucking box and pulled the trigger. You like to fuck, you like to use this motherfucker motherfucker like that, all right, well, here's some knock for your ass.
But the thing is, a woman when she gets out of a relationship with a man, she immediately goes looking for another man.
Yeah.
Why is that? Because she needs a hand. That's what they call being vulnerable. Instead of you saying, you know what, I'm tripping, let me go back to this man that I know, all right, that I'm comfortable with, that knows me, to where I know I'm going to be all right. It's just we going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? You go look for another man, all he want to do is bend you over.
That's it. I was just gonna say that.
Dummies.
If you're vulnerable like that, your decision making is all
It says, and it shall be eaten up and break down the wall thereof, and it shall be trodden down.
Yep. You try, once you allow man up in you, after you've been with a man, now your value is decreasing tremendously. Because now that man that you was arguing with, y'all took a little break, or whatever the case was, he don't want you no more. And the man you pipe, he don't want you. He just wants to get a nut off. So now he might pipe you a couple more times, and you might ask him, so what are we doing? Like, what you mean? I met you, you know what I'm saying, the other day we fucked, and that's what we fucking. And then you get a reality check.
shit. Niggas ain't shit.
Then you be like, oh, see, okay, no, you need to learn how to keep your legs closed.
Yeah.
All right?
Kids on top of that. So
And you have kids with this man that you was broken up with, and you let another man come and put his rod in you. You think that man gonna want you again? That man ain't gonna want you.
A woman that's used up like that is like buying a used toothbrush. You don't want it.
Yeah, it's like a used condom. What can you do with it? You can't do nothing with it, but throw that shit away.
That's right.
Go ahead. And we just keeping it 100% real with you, man. If all men were like us, women would have men.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't mind sharing that man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 6, and I will lay it waste.
And it be women out here laid waste. It be a whole goddamn, she got like 4, 5 kids all under 10. And they in the grocery store, head snappy, ashy. You know what I'm saying? Mama. Ooh, I be seeing it, man.
Hey, the mama through too. Hair half done and shit with you know how they be starting the braids, but then they don't finish it, so they put it up in a little ponytail and the shit be hanging. I seen a bitch like that the other day, man.
Through.
With her daughter with both of them had tank tops,
No heads.
slingshots and shit.
No heads,
Just
man.
some ball shorts.
No heads.
Yeah, I be seeing that when I be doing my deliveries and dropping off certain houses you go to. It's dirty just from the outside of the house. Outside the house is toe up. Oh, I knocked the door to get the delivery and open the door. Sure enough, it's a Jake house. You can tell it's a nigga woman running in.
And ain't no man in there.
House toe up.
That's because you women have taken that juice the serpent gave you in the beginning, and he gave it to your ass again during the civil rights movement. All right, first it was civil rights for all so-called Negroes, but then you had the woman's liberation. That was the serpent's juice he gave to you, where you didn't need your man. Now you headless. Now you out there. You got 3 and 4 baby fathers. All of them ain't shit, but some you perfect, right?
Yeah.
You perfect, right?
You ain't do nothing wrong.
You ain't did nothing wrong. The Most High about to hit the reset button.
That's right.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, bro.
Man.
And I will lay it waste. It shall not be pruned, nor digged, but there shall come up briars and thorns.
Yep.
I will also command the clouds that they rain no rain upon it.
Woo.
No prosperity in it.
Yeah, it's over for it. And we're likened unto a woman. That's why I had him read that.
Yeah.
We're the Most High's woman.
That's right.
So look at the man today. Without the heads of the Most High, he's fucked up.
That's right.
Nigga into all type of shit, man. You know, nigga selling drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Selling
Wearing
his
them
woman.
tight ass jeans, nigga sell his woman.
Yeah.
You know?
Got kids right now selling their woman, man.
Ain't responsible for their children. You know what I'm saying? You know, walking around just lost, tight ass jeans with your whole ass hanging out.
14-year-old daughter out at fucking 10, 11, 12 at night.
And you ain't tripping. You know? We through. That's why the Most High gotta hit this reset button.
That's right.
I believe that's it, bro. Unless it's something more. Yeah, and then you go back to that. I think that was it, though.
Going back to Sirach 36 and 24. It says, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, and help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. Where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. And he that have no wife will wander up and down mourning.
Right, because it's natural for a man to want a wife. All right? That's natural.
I got another.
Because remember it said in the beginning that man was
shall
alone.
man shall, I shall make him a helpmeet.
Right.
Like
It's
unto
not
himself.
good for a
It's
man
not
to be
good for a man to be alone.
Right.
And it's another scripture
I got it.
in the
I got
Bible.
that. I got that what you're reading right now.
Okay.
This is Tobit 8 and 6. Y'all met, it says, matter of fact, 5. Then began Tobias to say, blessed art thou, O power of our fathers, and blessed is the holy and glorious name forever. Let the heavens bless thee, all thy creatures. Thou madest Adam, and gavest him Eve as wife for an helper and stay. Of them came mankind. Thou hast said, it is not good that man should be alone. Let us make unto him an aid like unto himself. And now, O Lord, I take not thou this my sister for lust, but uprightly, therefore merciful
And
ordained.
that's why the scriptures say, stumble not at the beauty of a woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? See, this society is what pushes that. That's why when you go to different countries, the beautiful women they in abundance. You know what I'm saying? They in abundance and they right in their mind, man. You know what I'm saying? They not, you know, because a pretty woman in America, she just thinks she the only pretty bitch out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Her mind is messed up. But if you go to other countries, which I've never been, but I watch the videos. I watch the videos on YouTube and different social media. You know what I'm saying? You see these beautiful women all over the earth. Their mind is geared to catering to a man.
Right.
Because they know it's other beautiful women out there.
Right.
There's more women on the planet than there are men.
Right.
And them other nations as well. Bro. Them women out there understand it ain't just about, he ain't gonna just pick you because you're pretty. You gonna have to know how to do stuff.
Right.
And not just shake your ass.
Right.
See, a woman in America, she see men like when we used to be downtown. I don't know if y'all remember. We was right there and there was a group of, there was some good looking black women. And we was like, man. And then one of them just turned around and started shaking her ass. You know what I'm saying? She just started, that's the autograph of the nigga woman.
That's it.
Look, I could shake my ass.
We gonna fuck about that.
So what? I can make your booty jiggle. All right? Do you know how to mop?
You know what I mean?
Can you cook? What about children? Can you take care of children?
Right. Are you gonna be there no matter what?
Is you gonna be a ride or die?
Yeah. You gonna listen to what I say?
You wonder why Jake is going off to the other nation woman, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know about the passport, boys. The passport hole.
And the man of the Lord ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong, because whatever we say that make you go off that, that's all
that's
on
on
us.
us.
On us. We fear the Heavenly Father back here, so you best believe we're gonna navigate all situations.
All situations. And if we meet a woman off top, we don't just say, I'm a man of the Lord. Hell no. We feel you out.
Yeah, first.
We see what the hell you want, man.
And see, that's why we don't get women like that, because it's a lot of, you filter and then
you see what she at, and you like, nah, I ain't even gonna.
They ain't even working.
You know? Like the Eve that recorded them Jakes, they be wearing the t-shirts with the fringes on. She all on social media showing the world he trying to convert me to a new religion, but I just want to smash.
Man,
see, Jake, you gotta learn how to discern a whore from a potential woman, man.
Right.
That shit.
I like Jake. You ain't supposed to teach every woman you come across. some of these women are just made for you to pop.
That's right.
That's it. That's it. Going back, it says,
And that's real,
He
man.
look goofy,
You look
bro.
goofy as hell. Showing her the YouTube page. She all on YouTube watching you live.
And now she mocking it.
And she mocking your ass, man.
that's scripture.
He out there.
She shall make you a laughing stock or something like that. Is that Proverbs or one of them? Or an Apocrypha? It says, Tobit 8:7. And now, O Lord, I take not this my sister for lust. And this is a point too. It says, I take her not for lust. You hear that? But uprightly.
The word lust means desire.
Yep.
You know, you ain't just desiring her because of the way her ass curves. You know what I'm saying? She got a little small back with her waist is all tiny. With a pretty face.
A lot of us brothers that's in the truth, we're not with our woman because of her looks. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole package thing, man. You know, you can't just choose based on the looks, because you'll be losing, man.
Yeah. The prettier the woman, the more demons is on her.
That's right.
In America.
That's right.
You find a pretty woman that's, you know what I'm saying, that's decent, you win it. I'm talking about pretty, you know, them bad bitches that everybody talk about, you know, them 10s. You come across a 10, that more than likely she got 80 niggas in her phone.
Hey,
Right.
She ain't gonna dare it. She ain't gonna let you see
She
that.
can choose a
Hide
nigga,
that
man.
phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hide the phone, bro.
But them same pretty women that got all them men in their phone right now, when the shit hit the fan, she gonna try to hit one up, not one gonna pick up. Guaranteed. All right? Because you done made your bed, now you gotta lay in it.
That's right.
It says, and now, O Lord, I take not this my sister for lust, but uprightly. Therefore mercifully ordain that we may become aids together. See that? Aids together. So a woman, she running from one man to another when you supposed to be in your old age together, man. You know what I'm saying? What did they tell before what was that? Tobias got with his woman, she said to him, see that you not do her no harm.
Yeah, the parents.
And basically they want to see her, take care of her. They wanted to see them get all together.
And see their children's children.
And he promised them, this is what I do. I do it.
See, America produces, you be with a woman for 20 years. Y'all done had children. Y'all done lived together. And all of a sudden, she just want to up and leave and start over. Which really, you ain't starting over. You just want to go out and be a whore. You know, you want to go out there and be a guy like Scottie Pippen's wife. You know?
She wouldn't mess with a young nigga.
She went fuck with Future. That adulterous ass nigga. The most I gonna kill that retard. That nigga's a retard.
Ain't no
man.
future in his front. Ain't no future.
Hey, you right about that, because a minute ago, doing deliveries, I went to the Marine calendars, and older woman, bro, she had to be like 45 to 50. She was with her dude for about 20 years, and she was complaining about her dude, and she just happened to ask me advice, what she should do, because he stepped out on her. She's already old, she's already, her body kind of wasted, and she was talking about how she's getting ready to lead this man. She getting ready to lead this man. Yeah, that's what I told her. I told her,
So what if
stay with him, man.
So what if he went out and got a piece of pussy? He took care of you your whole fucking
Whole life.
Right.
Your ass ain't got you already through.
Your whole, they ain't gonna be in, what you gonna do? Take him to court and take his assets?
That's a woman that's drunk off the Babylon.
That's what it is. Her friends are telling her something.
Yeah.
You can get him, girl. You can get his retirement, and you can get alimony, and you get the house. Cause that's what Esau does, man. He'd give a woman all the goddamn power, and you wonder why women be getting knocked upside their goddamn head and found buried under a goddamn jacuzzi with her skull crushed in, man. What you think them what's that channel the women be watching? A&E, Unsolved Mysteries and shit. It be a lot of women that be missing, man.
Dead in the motherfucker right now.
Yeah.
I remember watching an episode, motherfucker beat this woman in the head with a hammer, and he built a spa and buried her under that motherfucker, man.
Wow.
in the concrete, and they still found her. Because you know Esau go through the forensics. He checking every goddamn thing. They figured out, oh, this is new. When did you put the spore here? You know? They dug that motherfucker up and her remains was in there, man. With her skull bashed in.
That's how they do it, bro. They lay down in the backyard like a flooring, brick flooring,
and put that bitch up underneath there, man.
Under there.
And be good, living life. You know what I'm saying? Living life. Because that goes back to the scriptures, man. The jealousy of a man arranges the jealousy of a man. Don't you know that what king was that, man? Where his concubine when Benjamin was ran the train on her all night.
No, that's not Jephthah. That's when he cut her up into 12 pieces.
Yeah, he cut her into 12 pieces and sent her to the 12 tribes and said, look, we finna deal with Benjamin. I forget the
I don't even think it tell you his name, but let me see.
But basically his concubine, you know, she went out and played the harlot and they ran trips. The tribe of Benjamin was fucking her all night. They basically fucked her to death. And she went back home and she was basically out of it. Literally dead on the man's his doorstep. He picked her ass up and cut her in 12 pieces, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Sure did.
And sent off each piece to the tribes, man.
That's jealousy.
You found it?
It was a certain Levite. Yep, I got it right here. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was just like a certain Levite or like a certain man.
Go ahead, read the account.
It said Judges 19:1. It says, and it came to pass in those days when there was no king in Israel, that there was a certain Levite sojourning on the side of Mount Ephraim, who took to him a concubine out of Bethlehem, Judah. And his concubine played the whore against him, and went away from him unto her father's house to Bethlehem, Judah, and was there 4 whole months. And her husband arose and went after her to speak friendly unto her, and to bring her again. Having his servant with him a couple of asses, and she brought him into her father's house. And when the father of the damsel saw him, he rejoiced to meet him. So his father found out what the hell his daughter did.
This is a different account, but this is a good one.
Yeah, it goes into the. But it's a lot of story before it talked about that. I don't know if you want to.
No, go back up where it says she played the harlot against him.
Yeah, she played the harlot.
She dipped out for 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Out there fucking. All right?
Yeah. You want me to keep just reading it down?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's verse 3. It says in the verse 4.
Well, not fucking, getting fucked.
Yeah.
Because a woman don't do no penetrating. She's penetrating.
Right.
All right?
It says, and her father-in-law and the damsel father retained him, and he abode with him 3 days. So they did eat, drink, and lodge there. And it came to pass on the 4th day, when they arose early in the morning, that he arose up and departed. And the damsel father said unto the son-in-law, comfort thy heart with a morsel of bread, and afterward go your way. And they sat down, and he did eat and drink, both of them together. For the damsel father had said unto the man, be content, I pray thee, and tarry all night, and let thy heart be merry. And when the man rose up to depart, his father-in-law urged him, therefore he lodged there again.
Because he
knew his daughter
He knew
messed
his
up.
daughter was a goddamn hoe, man.
He kind of like trying to cheer this man up.
Yeah, he trying to look, man, make your heart cool, man. Like, come on, man. I know she was out here, you know. But he wasn't trying to hear that, man.
Yeah, man.
Even though he did for the, you know, out of respect.
Yeah.
But he knew what he was gonna do to that woman. Go ahead.
It says, and he arose early in the morning on the 5th day to depart. And the damsel father said, comfort thy heart, I pray thee, and tarry until afternoon. And they did eat both of them. And when the man rose up to depart, he and his concubine and his servant and his father-in-law, the damsel's father, said unto him, behold now, the day draweth toward evening. I pray you tarry all night. Behold, the day groweth to an end. Lodge here, that thy heart may be merry, and tomorrow get you early in your way and meet and that thou mayest go home. But the man would not tarry that night, but he arose up in the morning and came over against Jabez, which is Jerusalem, and there were with him 2 asses saddled. His concubine also was with him. And when they were by Jabez, the day was far spent. And the servant said unto his master, Come, I pray thee, and let us turn into this city of the Jebusites and lodge there. And his servant said unto him, We will not turn aside hither into this city of the stranger, that is not of the children of Israel. We will pass over to Gibeah. And he said unto his servant, Come, and let us draw near to one of these places to lodge all night, in Gibeah or in Ramah, which is all cities in Benjamin. It says, And they passed on and went their way, and the sun went down upon them when they were at Gibeah, which belonged to Benjamin. And they turned aside thither to go into lodge in Gibeah. And when they went in, he sat down in the street of the city, for there was no man that took them into the house to lodging. And behold, there came an old man from his work out of the field at evening, which was also of Mount Ephraim. And he sojourned in Gibeah, but the men of the place were Benjamites. And when they had lifted up their eyes, he saw a wayfaring man in the street of the city. And the old man said, Where goest thou, and whence comest thou? And he said unto him, We were passing from Bethlehem, Judah, toward the side of Mount Ephraim. Thence I am. I went to Bethlehem, Judah, but I am now going to the house of the Lord, and there is no man to receive me to house. Yet there is both straw and provender for our asses, and there is bread and wine also for me, and for thy handmaid, and for the young man which is of thy servant. There is no want of anything. And the old man said, Peace be with thee. Howsoever, let all thy wants lie upon me, only lodge not in the street. So he brought him into the house and gave provender unto his asses, and they washed their feet and did eat drink. It says, And now as they were making their hearts merry, behold, the men of the city, certain sons of Belial, beset the house round about, and beat the door, and spake unto the master of the house, the old man, saying, Bring forth the man that cometh to thy house, that we may know him. And the man and the master of the house went out unto them, and said unto them, Nay, my brethren, nay, I pray you, do not so wickedly. Seeing that this man is coming to my house, do not this folly.
Let me say something real fast, bro. That man, he has sort of the same spirit as Lot.
It sounds the same thing a lot.
It sounds like the same spirit as Lot, because he's saying sort of the same thing. You know, if you spiritually peeping.
Yeah, check it out. The next one, the next verse it says. Check it out. It says, Behold, here is my daughter,
Look at that.
a maiden, and his concubine. Them I will bring out now, and humble ye them, and do with them what seemeth good unto you. But unto this man do not so vile a thing. But the man would not hearken unto him. So the man took his concubine and brought forth her unto them, and they knew her.
Meaning they had sex with her.
Right? The same
Right.
woman that committed
The
this
same
adultery.
woman that was playing the harlot for 4 months. And he had to go get her. Okay?
Yeah, that's right, bro. It says, but the men they would not hearken unto him, I'm sorry, and they knew her and abused her all night into the morning, and when the day began to spring, they let her go. Then came the woman in the dawning of the day and fell down at the door of the man's house where her lord was till it was light. And her lord rose up in the morning and opened the door of the house and went out to go his way. And behold, the woman, his concubine, was fallen down at the door of the house, and her hands were upon the threshold. And he said unto her, Up, and let us be going. But none answered. Then the man took her up upon an ass, and the man rose up and gat him into his place. And when he was coming to the house,
She was basically dead, man.
yeah, she was broke, bro. She was out of it.
She was dead. Go ahead.
She was a vegetable. It says, and when he was coming to his house, he took a knife and laid hold on his concubine and divided her. together with her bones into 12 pieces, and sent her into all the coasts of Israel.
See? That's what will happen to a woman that played the harlot in the ancient world. You know? And that's why her father was kept pleading with the Levite. But no, just stay a little longer, man. Trying to cheer him up.
Cheer him up, trying to, you know.
He had to go find this woman.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And when all hell break loose here in America, all you harlots that's out there playing the harlot, you got this man, that man, and then you go home to your own apartment, box just blown out, you gonna have it bad. All right? Because the Heavenly Father's gonna bring divine judgment upon you.
Yeah, that's what happened with this woman. The Lord intervened to make that happen to her. You know what I'm saying? So basically the Lord fought on the behalf of that Levite man. Because he didn't know that he was going to get in a situation where he would give that woman to the Benjamites.
He basically said, look, she ain't no good.
Yeah. Look, take her.
She for the streets.
She for the streets.
This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 34. For jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore he will not spare.
That's the spirit.
And in this society, read it.
It says, for jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance.
And in this society, Esau tries to pacify all the anger that men have with the woman, the shit that the woman do to them.
Yeah.
This society makes you, Esau try to pacify you, so it's a lot of built up.
You gotta let
anger.
shit slide.
Yeah, you gotta let
Otherwise,
shit slide.
Esau will lock your ass up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some men say, fuck it, they go off the Richter scale.
Yeah.
You know?
Off themselves. And, like
And
I heard
then off her.
Off her.
Off her and then off itself.
Yeah. Oh, the terrible ass motherfucking story that's on in social media. Y'all probably ran across it. But the chick was explaining, I guess, what's the worst thing you ever did to a dude?
Oh,
yeah, I put that
saw
up there.
Yeah. And she said she went out and dealt with her ex and let him cream pie her. I'm not too sure what it means. I guess release his seed in her.
Yeah, cream pie. Cream pie is like
no, she sucked him off, let him bust in her mouth, and then she went home and kissed that nigga, man.
No, that wasn't
No,
it.
no, it was
Cream
something
pie
a
is
little
when you busting a woman and you stroking so much that it become like a cream pie.
Yeah, like
filled with Twinkie cream.
Yeah, Twinkie cream.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
And
ice cream
then you leave her like that, and then she pull up her panties. She go to the house. She tried to sneak in the bed, and her husband wanted to have sex with her.
Yeah, her husband.
And then he wanted to eat it first. So he take off the panties after she didn't got cream pie.
Yeah, she haven't even showered
And
or
he
nothing yet.
showered or nothing, and he eating the pussy and shit, and telling her how good it tastes.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, and he don't even know that I just got fucked by another man. He cream pie me, and he telling me how good it tastes. He eating another man's nut, and she laughing about it. And dude was like, what the fuck, man?
That's why the scriptures say, man, give me that all wickedness
But little.
but little. That's why the Lord gonna kill a lot of women, man. That's right. A lot of women are gonna die in this society. All right?
Women doing that
Because
all
you
day.
foul. You women are foul,
That's
man.
foul, man.
Esau have let you women get away with fucking murder, man.
God damn,
Right.
that's foul.
I ain't even hear that one. I heard
Yeah.
the one where the bitch, she let the nigga bust in her mouth,
And then
and she went home and kissed her own man, in his mouth.
That one right there, man.
That's why the Lord gonna kill a lot of you women, man.
Right.
Well,
Right.
yeah, the nigga that happened
And that's
to us,
why,
you see that? He
that's
gonna
why you go into these single mixers and men ain't there.
Yeah.
Because you evil, man. You got it?
This is Sirach chapter 25, verse 19. It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
Now you can't tell me that story the brother just brought out is not that's punishable by death, man. You know what I'm saying? For a woman to climb her nasty ass in that man's bed, knowing she just committed
she
adultery, and let this man release his seed off of in her and let it marinate. Come on, man. Fucking crazy, man. That's why the Lord gonna kill majority of you women here in the States.
Right. You can't.
All right.
Man, that shit get you hot.
You're not fixable. You're not fixable, man.
real fucking mad, man.
Bro, as soon as I seen that and heard that,
Fucking mad,
man, I was like, this bitch. I would have, man. I would have fuck if I found that out 5 years later. She gonna die.
I mean, like you said, that ain't the only man. There's a lot of niggas right now eating another man's sperm.
Hey, that's a good precept. Go to Sirach 26:12, brother. Put on the comment book.
I got one.
I got that right here.
Come read it.
Yes,
That's it out, brother.
Come. This is Sirach 26 and verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler. When he hath found a
She
fountain.
will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler. This is metaphoric talk for a hoe, so you can understand. She opened her mouth to all type of rob. Go ahead.
She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain and drink of every water near her.
Swallowing man's sperm. Okay? And you know you women out there doing it with your nasty asses.
Downloading spirits.
What's that DNA? It locks on to your ass, dummy.
Stays with you.
It stay with you for life.
For life.
Downloading spirits. Look it up.
It's called microchimerism.
Yeah, that's right.
Look it up.
Bro, that's why you can't parabond twice. You only can do it once. You know? Because the Lord made it like that. Once that man drop his seed in it, it's a lock.
They say you become one.
Yep.
That's why it says that.
You become
A
one.
man shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh.
And that's why the Spirit had us read it to where it says they shall live until their old age together.
That's right. That's right.
You know, it didn't, roughly paraphrasing, it said about being with each other until their old age.
Yeah, man.
Not at a certain time, then you break up and then another man get her.
man.
No, that's not how it's supposed to go, man.
Our relationship gonna be sour.
You know what I'm saying? When you get with a woman and you have children with that woman, she's making copies. You putting your seed in her when she spits out a copy of you. You know what I'm saying? Well, especially when it's a son. She's spitting out a image of you.
Yeah, sure
A
is.
living image of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then her daughters is looking like her, but they look like the father too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there
And then
was
she go let another man put his seed. How wicked is that?
there's accounts where men went up in a woman, but the Lord said, "Hey, the brother go inside of her, and
Well, that's because her husband died.
right.
Right.
That was the right way to do it.
Yeah, because her husband was dead,
Her
man.
husband was dead.
Right. That's how the Heavenly Father set it up. If the husband dies, she can go marry again.
Marry again or marry his brother to bring up seed for him.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is a mercy. That's like the Most High is that just power. If
That's
the husband
a
dies
perfect
and
balance,
you ain't got no man no more,
Right.
and you just living. No, the Heavenly Father said you can marry again.
And that seed would be the first husband.
Yeah, that would be his
Back
seed line.
her husband.
He would come back through that seed line, man.
Most High know what he's doing, man. Just I was saying, imagine when you do, when just the DNA that's switching up.
That's
first
war.
take the virginity.
It's war in her box, man. When you got multiple DNA in there, don't you know the sperm are at war?
War.
They're at war with each other, man. That's why sperm sit there in the you got sperm that'll sit in the where the egg comes to make sure whatever sperm is, to get there, get to the egg, man.
Yeah.
You got guardian sperms,
Yep, sure do.
and you got multiple sperm in there. These sperm in there bumping each other. Nah, you wonder why you all fucked up,
Right. Right, because that sperm, those are spirits. You know what I'm saying?
That's why when the sperm actually penetrates the egg, there's a spark that occurs, man.
And that thing locks and nothing can get in it, can't break it. Once that sperm get in there and it locks, that thing is stuck. No other sperm is getting in there.
That's right, man. Finish that.
A little more.
I got something after that too.
By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
Every hedge is somewhere she can, will have a little covering. You know what I'm saying? Let's take your ass in the back of the school. You know what I'm saying? Let's go into under the bleachers. You know what know, because that's how it is in America, man.
Yeah.
And you land down with all the men at the school, all the boys at the school, man.
Man, that shit was crazy. I remember little hoes that was in my school, bro. It was a hard.
I remember it, man. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Hear about it. You hear about
Homies
it?
coming out there, hey, you want do it right now, man? I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
They call it running the train.
Running the train on. She will open her quiver. Her quiver is her vagina. All right, and the quiver is used to hold arrows, man.
That's what it is. Yep, the arrow is the
So
rod.
the Bible don't speak too well about you goddamn boys, man. And if the shoe fit, you gotta wear it.
It says, shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. And the dog, what do a dog do? He'll go up the street and a fucking chihuahua.
Female dog, yeah.
Yeah, a
Female
chihuahua
dog
gets
has no
something.
shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just gonna let whatever dog get behind her.
When she in heat, any dog can get behind her and go up in her, man, and put his seat. That's how the woman is now in America. You know, when she's 40, she'll fuck any goddamn thing, man.
Hold up, I
And
can
then let that man bust off in her. You know what I'm saying? And then get her nasty ass up and go home, man.
Hold up, I can let this brother finish that, and I got
No, I'm done.
That was done. Well, let me get this, Professor. This is Song of Solomon 8 and 6. It says, "Set me as a seal upon thy heart, as a seal upon thy arm. For love is strong as death. Jealousy is cruel as the grave."
That's why a lot of you end up missing. You go to South America, them women ain't on that shit. You know why? Because Esau ain't ruling down there. A woman commit adultery on a man in South America, they gonna take that bitch to them jungles. They gonna have her tied up, and they gonna tell her why she finna get her ass whooped and then put to death. Butt ass naked in the jungle, man.
Hitting you with a
Hands tied behind her back.
bamboo stick, whacking the shit out of you.
You know what I'm saying? They have her legs wide open, hitting her right in her box. Right? And after they beat the shit out of her, put a bullet in her goddamn ass, throw her in a hole and cover it up. And go eat tacos or something.
Or they behead that bitch
Or
right
take
on.
her goddamn head off her shoulders.
right
and
there.
Throw it right on her body.
Yeah.
Because they don't play that shit.
Yep.
Or
See,
set up.
Esau allows that shit to go on in America. And this is why America's in the state that it's in.
Right, man.
This is why divorce rate is so high. Because there's no penalty to committing adultery here, man.
And speaking on divorce, a woman cannot divorce a man.
And this
Only a man can divorce a woman, because it says it in Sirach. It says, let him give her a bill of divorce. It don't say nothing about a woman giving a man a bill of divorce, because the man is the head. You can't divorce a man, man. It's impossible for that.
Yeah, you his
to-
possession.
Spoke about that.
You his possession.
Right.
He only can get rid of you. And here in America, I think it's like 80%. 80% of the women, they the ones that initiate the divorce.
Oh, yeah.
And Esau grants it.
Yep.
Rents it. And then all that money, too. All that money, he making money. When you get married, what it is that you're doing is you're just introducing a third party to your relationship. And that third party is Esau Edom in his
state.
In his
state.
state.
He gonna capitalize.
That's why when you marry a woman in the States, it's not by the power of the Heavenly Father that has joined you together. It's the power of the state of whatever state you live in
Holy
that
matrimony.
granted you a marriage license.
Right.
It's the state that you live in, not the Heavenly Father.
Let me ask y'all bros, how do you marry a woman? How do y'all become married, joined together? That's it. That's it. So you know, hey man, you could meet a woman, you know, it could be 1 week, 1 day. You give it that woman, she ain't got no husband. That first day you meet her, the first time you go up in her, guess what? You married unto her. But you got niggas that are fucking pop a virgin, man.
That's what
Well,
I'm
pop a
talking
virgin and then leave her, man.
You gotta put that in there. You gotta say, because these women are harlots.
Yeah.
They harlots, man. Just because you lay down with a harlot don't make that your wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in this truth like that Jake I was speaking about earlier. He trying to convert that harlot, man. And all she wanted to do was get piped. You know, you gotta move with knowledge in this thing, man. Shit, they not playing by the book we playing by, man. They playing by what Esau is giving them, man.
That shit that these,
What they can do is my body, my choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then the music bitches, Cardi B, and Megan Thee Stallion, the different rules that they set for
Right.
these women. You know?
Yeah, these women that's for the streets, man, you get up in her, man, and just let her go by her way. That was just a,
That was a
hey,
fling.
that's just a fling. You know? Shit, let her ass go her way. Shit, you already knew she was a hoe. She for the streets.
Right.
But let me finish this. This Song of Solomon 8:6. Set me as a seal upon set me as a seal upon thy heart, as a seal upon thy arm. For love is strong as death. Jealousy is cruel as the grave. The coals thereof are coals of fire, which have a most vehement flame. That's why you don't fuck with a dude that's just his woman. When he dealing with his woman, and he don't get in the mix of that shit,
Mind your business.
because his anger will get on that flame here, jump, put that shit right on your ass. Next thing you know, he'll boo bop your ass up.
You in the hospital because you trying to be a captain.
Yep. Or he'll get stabbed or killed or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna turn out good. Maybe you could whoop his ass, but it ain't gonna be good for you. Now you gotta deal with the consequences of fucking this dude up because he tried to fuck you up because he was dealing with his woman and you wanna be a captain.
The scriptures tell you to meddle not in another man's affairs.
Right. It also tell you in Proverbs 31 or 30 maybe, it says you don't know what goes on between a man and his maid.
Yeah, bro. Yep.
That includes even if it's your relatives or your brother.
That ain't your business,
It ain't
man.
your business.
Because a man just don't go upside a woman's head for nothing.
No, I don't do that, bro. That shit is false. That's a lie. I mean, that's a lie that men just do that. No, it's always something. It's always something that triggers, man.
You know, that's one thing we when brothers, you know,
We don't get in each other's business.
hey man, hey bro, hey shit, hey bro.
We don't even see each other women,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? That's real, man. I don't want to see none of these brothers' wives, man.
I don't want to look in her face.
You know
I don't
what
want
I'm
to see her. I don't want none of that.
It's uncomfortable, man. It's you know, even if
Hey,
the woman in
because-
the room for a second, it's
Give me that proverb.
it's uncomfortable.
From moth wickedness and from women wickedness, man.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't even trying to look her way. She over this side, you looking this way. She coming through the door, you looking at the TV. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
That's
all
Satan,
that.
man.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want none of that bullshit. Go ahead.
Because Satan to get up in there, man.
Yeah, he was. That's right. Sitting out at all.
Yeah, the scriptures tell you sitting out at all with another man's wife, man.
Mark 42 and 13. It says, "For from garments cometh a moth, and from women wickedness."
Point blank, period. Point blank, period, man. As moths come from old garments, you ever open your closet up and you flip through your shit and moth fly out? You ain't never shit the fuck.
Got a whole moth in my shit.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the door been closed. How the fuck this moth
Yeah,
get in?
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Got in there.
And from women, wickedness, man.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 25. It says, I applied mine heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even the foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets.
Her mind is all about fucking games, trapping you up. You know, that's why when they catch you, you know, you see these women that be catching their men doing some shit.
Yeah.
They go all out. Oh my God, they so petty, man.
What kind of religion is this?
Nah, we Israelites. Israelites of the Bible. What?
After that.
It says, whose hearts are snares and nets, and her hands as bands.
Her hands is bands, always trying to trap you up, man. You know?
Who's so
Play
pleasing?
that one little shit, be like, gotcha, nigga.
And it'd be a bitch fucking, she got pregnant by the dude, you know what I mean? Or, you know, she
Well,
just
that's
never
his
know.
fault.
Let
too.
your left hand know what your right hand is
Yeah,
doing.
that's it. Yeah. A woman can't just get pregnant. A man got to put his seed in her. So that's why you got to move with wisdom out here, man.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, that's
You have
right,
to
yeah.
move with wisdom out here, man.
That's what I seen on it. It was like this nigga thought that I was wet, but really I was on my cycle. And it said, gotcha, nigga.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's wicked, man. That's some wicked shit, man. Wow.
She ain't supposed to do that. What's going on there?
You think you
But a
think
lot
you
of women
doing
get
something.
extra horny when they on their
They like
cycle.
to have it like that. They like
But she needs to purge that, man. That's her body purging itself.
That's some wicked shit, man. And if anybody doing that shit, that's wicked, man.
That's off according to the law.
Don't do that shit.
The scripture tell you
7 days.
And if she bleed longer than 7 days, you gotta wait till she done bleeding and then count another 7.
And you know what? And that's damn, what was my train of thought? Fuck. They call that a red light special.
Yeah, I was just with that TLC song.
Yeah, that's a red light special. And I think that's what they was talking about, that wicked ass shit, man, running a red light and shit. You know what I'm saying? All through the night. That's wicked, man. You know?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her.
That's right. So if you doing the will of the Lord ain't gonna let you get caught up with these women that's playing all these goddamn games and tricks. You're gonna have the spirit to say, fuck her, and get on. All right? Let her just leave her. That's what it means. You ain't gonna be taken by her. 'Cause you got men that allow a woman to play with their fucking emotions, man. And then he'll go back to that woman and she got him.
Right,
She could do whatever she want.
right.
Because she know this nigga ain't going nowhere.
Like
And
her.
he's not a man no more.
She
All right?
anything now.
That was like Birdman. Weak.
She
Weak
can
as
anything to you once she played the harlot and you took her back.
And like since I said weak, I'm weak. It's the same thing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's why, you know, one of the things I'm very thankful for is that the Heavenly Father gave us the mind to be over these women, to understand our position versus theirs, and then to walk in the sanity of it, you know?
But that's why it said
Sound
that.
mind of it.
He that pleaseth the Most High shall escape her. Because if you ain't pleasing the Lord, you're going to be caught by her, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You'll be caught up in, you know, it ain't like you caught, but your whole emotions and your mind is geared towards this bitch.
Right.
She fucking up your train of thought. You know what I'm saying? You can't work right. You just through. You know what I'm saying?
They say that she make the hands and the
She make your knees weak. You know what I'm saying?
make you weak, like literally you weak.
You motherfucker, baby, why you doing me like nigga crying and shit all on social media?
Motherfuckers be thinking about suicide and shit.
Yeah, motherfucker be ready to die.
Killing themselves and shit because they can't imagine another man going in.
And she recording this nigga crying on his knees, baby, I'm sorry. Please, please. That's a man that's not pleasing the Most High.
Nigga at the window, and she was like, "This is what happened when a nigga cheat on me." She lifted up the curtains in the window. That nigga, his face all the way up to the mirror, looking sad. Man, I was like, I started laughing. You dumb nigga.
Hey, we got that real quick. Go to the back of what you're saying. First Ezra chapter 4, verse 26. You got that? Yeah, many there be that have run out their wits
That's it.
for women.
Yeah. You run out of your wits, meaning
Out of
your
your mind.
mind.
Yep.
You know, your mind, you run out of your mind for a goddamn woman, man. But she don't give a... She's entertained by watching you go crazy.
Yeah,
over
she
her.
loving this shit.
That shit is crazy how they are like that, man.
She'll tell her bitch shit, look, I got a strong dive,
I got that nigga climbing the walls, girl. That nigga do what I say, like in that scene from Poetic Justice.
I was just thinking of that. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Where she was talking about that nigga Chicago.
yeah, Chicago. This nigga braid, he's brushing his hair.
He said, money? Pac was like, oh, play. How much of that pussy she giving up? He's like, lying and shit.
Yeah. Nigga brushing his hair and shit. You gonna brush your hair, nigga?
then he said, well, at least I got a woman. He's like, shit, at least I ain't losing money. You know? Because that's what, nowadays, that's what a woman wants you for. She want to get in your pockets. And she'll play your ass. She'll be playing you and next Tom, Dick, and Harry for your money. Because you mesmerized because she got a fat ass and an all right face. Remember that? Was it you that sent the video out, nigga? Some nigga met the bitch at the gas station, filled up her tank, and he bought her money from the ATM machine.
Oh yeah,
And then she said, now lay down so I can walk over.
Yeah.
And she walked over his weak ass.
And then she told him, so you get paid next Friday? She said,
I'll see you next Friday.
I'll see you next time, same time.
Next payday.
Same time, huh?
And he's on his goddamn knees.
He on his knees like a dog. She told him, okay, we get paid.
Same time, punk.
You can't feel sorry for a Negro like that, man. He depleted, man. Any man, you can't feel sorry for no man like that.
Hell no.
That's why I was saying, you know, speaking on the behalf of all brothers, we so happy the Lord gave us the mind. Because remember, the woman is the beginning of sin.
That brother put that in the comments. The woman came the beginning of sin.
And through her, we all died. That ain't no joke. That's one of the most deadliest things that would take any Israelite man down.
It took the greatest of Israelite men down.
Right, King Solomon.
You know?
He had the most wisdom, and still today, nobody has had more wisdom than him. And that was his weakness.
King David. He committed adultery behind a beautiful woman. And murder.
Yep, and murder. And murder. Wow. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, bro.
But that show you, and that's why the Lord had to give us that mind, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'll probably be behind bars. I'll be behind bars, mad the motherfucker. Like, man, this bitch got me in the jail, man.
It's a lot of cats in jail right
Behind
now.
a goddamn woman, man.
Woman and shit. And they call in the house, they hear other niggas.
And it's
being-
another nigga
What you
answering
want?
the
The
phone.
scripture talks about it.
Yeah, nigga, I got you on child support to vote. When you get out, you ain't gonna have shit.
Damn!
No, let me let you speak to him. Yeah, nigga, don't call in this house here no more, nigga. That's my box now, nigga. Oh, man, nigga, yeah, nigga. Thank you for them Jordans, nigga, and that PlayStation, nigga.
And then the nigga goes, he in jail. He socked the nearest nigga near him. Yeah, mama.
Nigga, what the fuck you looking at, nigga?
Another 5 years added.
Yeah, at that point, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, thank you for them J's, nigga. They fit my feet.
Yeah, just because you named him Darren don't mean he's Darren, he's my son.
Right. Yeah, like in Baby Boy.
Yeah.
Fuck your fork. Yeah, bro. Just sit over.
All right,
And then the woman, she allowed that shit to go down, man. Because you still reading that?
He almost done there, almost done. 1 Samuel 4, verse 26. Yea, many there be have run out of their wits for women and became servants for their sakes.
Wow, I'm a servant to this chick.
Yeah, men that have become servants for women, man. And that's backwards.
Yeah,
That's backwards. I don't even know why the Spirit got us talking about these women.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
We wasn't even talking about women,
right,
man.
man. I don't even remember how we even got up.
You know what I'm saying?
But the spirit, the spirit wanted, you know.
That mean the Lord finna start getting you women, man.
Right.
Yep.
And we've been talking, you know, usually we do hear women, it's about like 15 minutes and then we switch.
Yeah, we've been on
about
a woman for a minute, man.
The Lord got a special, and because you're a part of the nation of Israel too. Women out there. The Israelites too, and you gotta suffer too. Your ass went into slavery too. Your ass is going into the final judgment too.
And that's why a lot of our women try to marry these other nations so they can try to escape them curses, man. Marry the white man that's a police officer or a fireman or an engineer so you can try to escape these curses, man.
Ain't no escaping.
Gotta go.
But you still missing the board. You missing that Israelite pipe game.
You in the salt that comes with.
You know what I'm saying? You don't vibe with no goddamn Edomite, man.
Brother.
Like, Shalom, bro. Go ahead, brother.
Almost done here. Last one. 1 Samuel chapter 4, verse 27. Many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women.
Like Trouble. Like that rapper Trouble. You know what I'm saying? That night full of passion got his ass a hot rock through his chest. All right?
Right, bro.
And there's been many men that have been put to death behind women, man.
There was a story, bro, that I remember I was working at my last job, you know, Jake shooting shit, and he was telling me how his partner, he had a real pretty ass Latin chick. She stepped out on him, he went into the car and offed himself with a shotgun, blew his whole shit off.
I had a now it I extrapolated in the spirit that this is what happened. This cat, he had went to jail for 6 months. He was back not even a month, and he hung himself. And I'm like, man, me and the partner at work, I was like, bro, the only thing that'll make you do that, that'll make a motherfucker do that is money situations, and that wasn't the issue. Because he was gone 6 months, got his job right, man. It was that woman.
It was a woman that
He
did that.
found out that she, you know what I'm saying, did something on the side. You know what I'm saying? He found out he couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? And killed himself. Them the only two things that'll make a man kill himself, man. Financial struggles and a woman, man.
Can I back you up, Elder?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 7, verse 25. Let not thine heart decline to her ways, go not astray in her paths.
That's right.
Verse 26. For she hath cast down many wounded, yea, many strong men have been slain by her.
Many strong men have been slain by that woman, man.
Strong man.
It is Holofernes during the time of Judah.
Yep. Through him. His goofy ass. Oh, shit.
Yeah. He thought he was
finna drink. He thought he drank. You know what I'm saying? She in my tent. Yo, man, make sure y'all watch the show. You know what I'm saying? We finna get up in here and drink. I'm finna tear this ass up. Yeah. And got his motherfucking head chopped off.
Hey, Kobe Bryant's career almost ended over a fucking woman. You know what I'm saying? And everybody hating him at first. And then that slowly went away until he.
But he had to fucking go on TV and cry
Right,
and apologize for laying down with a harlot.
right.
When they found 4 other men sperm in her panties.
Con.
This bitch was trying to get a check.
Only in America.
Can I get one real quick? I got a real quick one. I got one after you. Proverbs 31:3.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Yep,
Come
that's it. That's the one I was thinking in my spirit.
God, that's the spirit.
Go ahead.
Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto woman,
Yep.
nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Nor thy ways to that which destroys kings, man.
King Solomon.
That
King
woman,
David.
man.
Yeah.
A woman like in belly. A woman will fuck your whole shit up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these drug dealers out here, they get robbed behind a woman. A woman, because you telling a woman where your stash is at. You showing her, look, you got a whole stash of money. And she's seeing it, and she no goons. So she set your ass up. Like that one dude on TikTok with the helmet.
Oh, yeah, right.
He said, he brought his story out. He said the reason he wear that helmet is because he got set up by a woman to get robbed, man. And they domed him. They hit him in the head with a bullet. And then opened the door and socked him. And he woke up years later from a coma with a goddamn helmet on, man. Because a woman set him up.
Check this out, bro. Maurice Taylor. Remember that Jersey game?
Yeah. Football player.
I looked him up the other week and I found out his story. He died like age 26 or something. But what had happened was that let me put it in order. He threw a party basically though, right? And in the party he slid one of the women $10,000. I think it was a family member. She was doing bad. The damn chick set up some dudes to come rob his house because she thought that he would be at the game.
Right.
But he got injured. So he was home.
Right.
And
Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor. Right, that's what
Not Maurice. I was thinking like
Sean Taylor. This was back in the day. Not
like
about 10
04
years
maybe?
ago. Yeah, Con.
Maybe.
Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor. So dudes going there thinking that he's on the he's at the game, but the dude's injured at the house. They come in, rob his house, shoot him in the leg, trying to, or I meant to shoot him in the leg, but they hit the big artery in the leg.
Bled out.
He died.
Yeah.
He died. And it was behind him giving a chick 10 racks. It had to be
help
a family or something.
To help her.
To help her.
And her wicked ass set him up to get robbed.
Damn. Yeah, that's man.
And now he dead.
And she's still walking around.
Con.
That's
You know?
She's still fucking with
There's one more verse.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
This is back at Proverbs chapter 7, verse 27. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death.
Her house is the way of hell.
Yeah.
Chambers of death, man.
Yeah. That's why I say.
That's why you never go to no woman's house, man.
Con.
You never know what she got going on.
Right. You don't know if she got a man. She's saying she ain't, but her man come home.
And you in her guts. What you think that man
What
gonna
is
do?
He don't give a fuck about you saying that she said that she didn't have a man. He don't get. He see nothing but red. Damn. Nothing but fire. And he gonna burn somebody with that shit.
That reminds me of that movie Slockin'. That reminds me of that movie Adultery.
It's called, oh yeah, I seen that.
Adultery.
Crazy ass.
Yeah,
Or
man.
that movie
Weird-ass
Unfaithful.
Right.
With
Yes.
what's his name?
Yeah, I know you talking about
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere. Yeah,
Richard
bro,
Gere.
that's a
good ass movie.
That's a good ass movie right there.
You know what I'm saying? And he remember the scene? He beat the nigga with the snow, the snow, what's that called? The snow
little
globe.
shit, yeah.
The shakeable shit.
Yeah.
And then he came and he brought it to her. And she said, what did you do? And he didn't even, he said, I wish it was you. Like he was looking at her and said, I wish it was you. Like he said, he wish I would have bust you upside your head with.
Yeah, right.
And when he told her, what you thought I wouldn't know?
Right.
You thought I wouldn't feel something?
Right. Spirit of jealousy, yeah.
That's the spirit of jealousy, man.
Right, the Lord made that. Anybody got one? I got one.
Yeah, I have one, but you go ahead, bro. I got it.
It says, Sirach 25 and 23. It says, a wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh a heavy countenance in a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress, maketh weak hands and feeble knees.
Look at that.
Man, yeah, man. Hey, you wasn't, yeah.
So
It's
you
women that
you
don't
want
even
your
comfort your husband, man.
You want true manhood, you gotta come to the scriptures.
Yeah, bro.
Because a woman will have no power over you when you moving in the spirit of Yahawashi, man.
Yeah, right, man.
You'll let a woman go quick.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, bro. We were saying all this. I was thinking, you know, because we so locked in with the spirit and doing things correct, you're not gonna get a lot of women on the side. They're gonna like just, man, they're not gonna mess with you. That's just what it
And
is.
the main reason they not gonna mess with you because they know they can't fuck with you.
They can't fuck with you.
They can't fuck with your emotions, and they can't play all them goddamn games.
Can't
man.
play 'em. So they out of there
They know
fast.
you ain't bowing out.
And what you gonna do? What is it called? You're gonna disrupt your integrity. I'm saying it a little different, but that's the only thing you gotta do. I mean, you're gonna have to do. You compromise your integrity. I'm sorry. But you're gonna compromise your integrity and bow to this bitch, or you're not. So if you don't do it, you ain't gonna see a lot of women because they are not dealing with coming in order. They gonna do what the fuck they wanna do, man.
And say that they get Jeremiah 2:33, I think. Trimmeth thy way to seek love.
Yeah. This is Jeremiah 2 and 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. Right, man.
Yeah, that could be twofold.
That's why, man. That's why that's a big part of. See how the Heavenly Father is hardening us. A big part of hardening us was having us be putting in our mind to be capital over this woman, to be over her, to not deal with her shit. That shit all makes you austere as hell.
Yeah.
You know? It really makes you austere. Like, man, I don't
When
know.
a woman, and I'm speaking this from experience, when a woman knows she can't deal with that, she'll disappear on you. You know what I'm saying? Because she can't fucking play all the mind games on you, man. And she knows she'll be in total subjection, and she don't want that.
She don't want that.
Because being in total subjection to a man in America means a woman is stupid. That's what
Right.
they painted
Yeah.
in this society, man. For you, if you're in the subjection of a man, you stupid. That's what they tell you, man.
And
That's madness, man.
and to get your woman the way she's supposed to be, one of the things she got to do is let go her friends.
Yeah.
If she can't let go her friends, then she for the street. She ain't for you. Because
There ain't no girls' night out.
yeah, ain't no girls night out.
Ain't no girls' trips.
Manipulating and
A
telling
girls'
her.
trip. A girls' trip. They show you what they do when they trips, man.
Bitch get drunk. Remember the scripture said, "Let her not be given in much wine." That's an order for a reason. If that bitch start drinking, then she make all the dumbass fucking mistakes.
Her kitty cat make her decisions for her.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when a woman drinks, her vagina actually pulsates. Ask a woman. Ask her.
That's why they want to do it. Yeah. They go to the bars and they want to do it.
The woman, you at a bar and shit. You chilling. You might have been there 5-10 minutes. You sipping. Bitch come in. She acting like she all that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even looking your way. But then 40 minutes go past. Then she all up on you looking. Why? Because she a little tipsy and she got that drink in her ass.
The pulsate.
Yeah.
And that box is throbbing,
Yep.
beating like a heartbeat.
That motherfucker, yeah. Flopping.
But I got something.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Sirach 8 and 9. Sirach 9:1. Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom, and teach her not an evil lesson against thyself.
Right, don't tell her your secrets, man. You ain't supposed to be telling your woman, your weaknesses and all of that, man.
Yeah, she gonna use it.
She gonna use it against you.
You're not supposed to really show yourself weak in front of your
You
woman.
ain't supposed to show them weakness at all, man.
Right.
Do that shit, man.
You
Go ahead.
crying like a baby, snot coming out of your
Yeah,
nose and shit.
looking all terrible.
She done lost total respect for you at that point.
That shit is real, man. That shit is serious as fuck. You showing yourself weak to your woman, and it ain't a thing about, oh, I'm manly as hell. No, that's gonna keep order and peace within your relationship. Man.
Yeah, because the scriptures also tell you to be not a lion in thine own house.
Yeah.
All right, you don't go around just, let me clean up this and that. No, you ain't got to do all that, man. If you're moving in the spirit of the Lord and the Lord paired you with a woman that's cooperating with you, things are going to flow properly, man.
Right.
You ain't got to direct traffic all the goddamn time. Right. Sometimes you mad, why you do that? Come on now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Now
That's a
look,
balance.
now little JJ, look, now he all in the shit. You supposed to put that up.
Yeah. Hey, that's real. You become a master at that. You know what I'm saying? It's a smoothness you come with. You know what I'm saying? But verse 2, it says, "Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance."
Yeah, you don't let her, you know what I'm saying, all in your bank account, joint bank accounts, and she got a card too. Hell no. I've witnessed this with my own 2 eyes, man. My first baby mother, her sister, she was married to, an Edomite. It's the tribe of Issachar, but she was married to an Edomite. And he got, his bonus and the income tax end of the year. All he wanted, he said, look, I don't care what you do, just bring me back a 24 pack. That's all he wanted. Don't you know she showed back up to the house, all kind of bags for her and the kids, and did not bring this man no goddamn beer, man.
Wow.
Talking about he don't need it. But I'm talking about different stores, and I'm sitting there like, dang. And when I got home, I was like, man, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
I was talking to her sister, my woman at the time. I was like, man, your sister's scandalous as a motherfucker. I was like, if you was to ever do some shit like that to me, I'm leaving.
Wow. That's just
You know what I'm saying? But women do shit like that.
can't even get no beer.
He gave her all of it.
That's not even $20.
That's good to say. Don't give her.
Don't let her lay her over your stepsisters, man.
Right.
You directing that. That's a
directing
sense
that.
of power. It's anyway though. As far as
Yeah, because because
money
she
is power.
Yeah, because she thought she had power.
Yeah, she thought she had
Talking
power.
about he don't need it. What? But he worked for it.
Men is supposed to navigate the power, and one of them things is money.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah. It says,
Hey, but you know because we brethren of that game, the little bit experience we have, when it's going down correctly and properly, look at the household.
Right.
The house looks the decent as it can get. Everybody has shoes on their feet. Everybody, you got children, they all got clothes. Nobody's hungry, going hungry. Nobody's head is nappy.
right,
Everything is working. Basically, everybody's getting their daily bread
right. Yep.
through the Heavenly Father using the man.
Yeah. That's real, bro.
Because the man is the guide, man. The man is the head. And you let the white man, this serpent, tell you that you didn't need him. And now you on social media saying, we sorry. It's too late. Look at our people, man.
Look at the situation, man.
The so-called community is fucked up because you trusted the goddamn serpent, man.
Yeah. And that community, that word community, go back to the word, go back to Baha.
God of the community.
Yeah.
God of the open. Because remember, wide is the gate that leads to destruction.
It says, give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance. Meet not with an harlot, lest thou fall into her snares.
Yeah. Don't go to no harlot house. You know this bitch a hoe. But you showing up at her house because you want a piece of pussy.
And one of her
And
snares.
your ass is, you caught in the snare. Now she got a nigga in the closet about to rob your ass.
Damn, right. Or she got a husband. She's
That's
a
all-
harlot.
yeah.
She playing a hoe on him, but
Yeah.
he coming home anytime.
And that's
She
a
not
snare.
even
Yeah.
letting you know.
Yep.
He probably told her, yeah, I'll be home at 2 a.m. But she not knowing that his ass coming at 11.
Yeah, he did that on purpose.
He did that on purpose, and your ass just got there 30 minutes ago. Think you about to just smash and dash. And he come home swole.
That happens a lot in the military.
AR.
That happens a lot in the military. That movie Jarhead, man.
Yeah.
This woman was so she was so wicked. She sent the recording of his
And
neighbor.
everybody
fucking
watching.
her.
Yeah, everybody watching it,
Laughing.
sitting down and shit. He didn't
Everybody-
realize that was his woman. Yeah, he didn't even. That's my wife. But they were trying. Them dudes in the army, they was already people letting him know in game that look,
Don't be
woman
married
that
to
ain't
a
your
woman.
woman.
Yeah,
You in the army, your woman is out of it.
Yeah, she threw. And I know I worked with men that was in the Navy, that was in the Army, and they all say the same shit about men that get married, get deported overseas,
Coming back to
or not deported. What's the word they use?
I think it's the word, right?
Like deployed.
Deployed. They get deployed overseas
Yeah, deported. It's like,
and come back and look. She done had a whole. She 8 weeks, 9 months pregnant
yeah.
with a whole baby and shit. That's not his.
He
And
been
women
supporting her the whole time.
that's married in the service. You know what I'm saying? Get pregnant and get trains ran on them while they out on sea at sea. They out there with the Marines on the boat. They getting popped, man.
Right. And the Elder Malcolm, the big brother Malcolm, but he talks about that a lot. He talk about that a lot.
So does Elder Barack Allah. He be talking about it as well.
Yeah. That shit happens, man. Go ahead.
It says, meet not with an harlot, lest thou fall into her snares. Use not much the company of a woman that is a singer. And a singer is not considered just someone that sings, but someone that's always blabbing their mouth telling other people's business. You know how you ever heard the mafia say, I made him sing. He was singing. All I did was put the gun to his head and his ass was singing.
He's singing.
Yeah, he's singing all the shit. He telling snitching on
telling it all.
him. You know, that's the singer that is referring to.
Women, they love that gossip.
It says, least thou be taken with her attempts. You see that?
Samson.
Yep. Samson's a prime example. That pillow talk, man. You gotta stop pillow talking with these women. Cause you don't know her intentions, man.
Because you trying to get the box and you trying to make yourself look something other than what you is. So you telling her, yeah, girl, you know what I'm saying? I got 10 racks in things right now. Don't even trip. Look, you want to see that?
Damn.
You open up the safe. Look at that. Yeah, I'm about to get
her open it up for.
Yeah, I'm about to get another 10. You know what I'm saying? In 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Trying to look good. Trying to act. You know what I'm saying? Trying to big yourself up so you can get the box and shit. But she already, okay, all right. She let you hit that night, but then guess what? The next night, you got some goons at your fucking window.
Yeah, she drained you. She sucked the spirit out your ass to where you just is the most vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you doze off, niggas is in your shit. Pistol whipping your ass.
Pistol whipping.
I remember, I seen that.
Where's that? Where's that? Remember that dude they shot?
Ooh.
I believe his woman has something to do with that shit.
Come on.
Goons showed up at his shit. They showed up at his shit. They had the gun and they shot his ass. He was like, okay.
Yeah. They had it on camera.
Yeah, they had it on camera
in his front yard.
Yep.
I believe his woman had something to do with it.
Yep. And killed the dude, man.
Right in front of her, smoked his ass.
Yep. You could tell it was something fake about how she was reacting and all that, man. It was just like, come on, man. It says, use not much company of a woman that is a singer, lest thou be taken with her attempts. Gaze not on a maid, that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her.
Right. Don't be gazing on. Man, she got a pretty ass nose, her eyes, you know, lips perfect. You know what I'm saying? Stop gazing at her, man. Try her. Pick her motherfucking brain, man.
That's the Matrix. The woman in the red dress.
Woman in the red dress. Don't be mesmerized of how beautiful she is.
The moment you turn around, because you ain't paying attention to what's really going on, man. She using her beauty to
allure you.
To put that net on your ass.
Yep. She's allured you with the beauty that got your ass in the gate. You like this.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Mouth open and shit.
Hey, matter of fact, Cardi B said that's how she used to get dudes. She used to take them to a motel, put a roofie them motherfucking asses, and rob them. You know, why she ain't in jail, man? But if that was a dude saying some shit, they would do an investigation.
Yep. If any women there is out there, come forth. And it's hood flew up.
Now you got the battery. You be able to see that shit. Why are you driving? It says,
I think it's hood flew up. What happened?
She want to close it? She want to
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
Take it off.
Now she want a man. They want to use this man, man. You know what I'm saying? When they going through some shit, now they need a man and shit. I think she want the electrical to fall. I thought
There it is. The Lord sit over and see. We could have said no. You know? So we men of the Lord, man. She asked with she asked with some sense.
She was humble. Like she's in her most lowest state.
right.
Which is like, man, shit. Yeah. Everybody should be humble right about now.
But that's the spirit of sin examples, man.
That's right. That's what that was.
That's an example.
Yep.
Woman that needs some help right now.
I bet
She
you
got
she
a
wants.
window
I
up
bet
because
you
she's
she really
embarrassed.
wants, like, somebody gonna come and see, talking. Do y'all want to get to know me?
She got a portable charger that's hooked up to her battery, so her battery can stay charged.
She was scared to take it off because she thought she was gonna get shot. She don't know nothing.
Yeah.
So she drove that motherfucker right over here. You know what I'm saying? And said, "Could you help me?"
See, man.
Yeah.
Man. That's
See what happens when you don't have a hedge?
Just out there, yeah.
Out there.
And we've been talking about the woman, and we've been talking bad about her, but we helped her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we men of the Lord, man.
Right.
We
Yeah,
could have
man.
said, "No, fuck you."
Man,
But we
man,
men of the Lord, man.
See, man, we understand, we got to understand it, man. What we saying in actuality, what we're saying to the woman, really what we're saying, what they
We
would call
basically
tough
tell
love.
Yeah, we basically telling you better get your motherfucking act together.
You know what I'm saying? Stop doing the
And we
bullshit.
showing you through the scriptures.
Yeah. We're telling the man to get his head out his ass and get order when it concerning woman as well.
Yeah, man, because that's how a nation is supposed to operate.
Yeah, man.
You don't see the other nations woman all out of pocket the way you see the Israelite woman out of pocket, man.
And let me grab this right here, right?
Yeah.
It's Sirach 25:1. It says, "In these three things I was beautified and stood up beautiful before the Heavenly Father and man. The unity of brethren, the love of neighbor, and a man and a wife that agree together."
Point blank, period, man.
Heavenly Father is
And then I think that's the same chapter where it says, a mind well instructed.
Next chapter already. Yep, 26. You got it here, 26 it should be right at the top. And you can get it tomorrow.
All they want to do is bang that bullshit.
It's a mind straight sword.
Oh, man, that shit you sent this morning, bro. Or was that last night?
Yeah,
I couldn't believe that.
bro. I can see that with Edom, but
Yeah,
damn,
not the Israelite.
not the Israelite woman.
Oh, you talking about baby getting her shit licked
Yeah.
by a pit bull?
By a pit bull, bro.
Yeah, she recorded that shit.
She had it on record.
That shit made my stomach turn.
I turned right off.
Yeah, I did tell her, no.
No. What the fuck? Sometimes you just get so mad, man.
Pit bull going to work. He don't know what the fuck going on. Yeah.
That's why the script, they both gotta die at that point.
She probably put some peanut butter in there and shit. You know.
Or just the smell of it.
Yeah, he know what he doing. He know what that's
The
about.
smell.
Yeah,
Because dogs, their nose is so powerful.
Yeah.
They could smell, like if somebody was musty and shitty right here, and they sat right there, but then got up and left, the dog can smell that smell a week later.
They can smell the woman on their rack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they would use dogs in slavery to find and runaway slaves.
Right.
Damn,
That's why
that shit
a
was
boy
so
dog has a
fucking
relationship with a boy dog has a relationship with the female, like the female has a relationship with the male. You know what I mean? Like they can sense that this.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
The Arkansas brother said it to me and shit. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is Sirach 26:14. It says a silent. It says a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
Point blank, period, man. If your mind is well instructed, you're gonna have a man. You know what I'm saying? But if you contentious, you know what I'm saying, full of strife against a man, you ain't gonna keep one. You're gonna be bouncing from man to man. But if your mind is well instructed, according to that man's mind, you're gonna be with that man because he ain't gonna get rid of you. All right?
And that, like we was saying, the Lord loves a man and a woman that's together and they doing it right. That's one of the things the Heavenly Father loves to see. It said, in three things I was beautified and stood up before the Heavenly Father and man. Then it said unity of brethren, and one of the things was a man and a woman that agree together. So the Heavenly Father's 100% with that.
Man, that's
That's what we're teaching. We ain't teaching, I want your woman. We teaching you to,
Get your ass in order.
get in order with it.
Or not.
yeah.
And get your ass caught up out here.
And you seen how man, brother might not have had nothing at first. He might not even had no apartment or no place. But then you get that woman, and y'all, you know what I'm saying, the Lord will make a way for y'all. Next thing you know, y'all got a place. Y'all slowly start getting furniture in the house. And the things just accumulate to where, you know what I'm saying, you got a couple cars. You know what I'm saying? The Lord start blessing you, man. You know, because y'all got that, y'all, the woman is agreeing. Like, okay, but shit, all right, daddy. You know what I'm saying? You
Making it happen, Captain.
Yeah. But I want to continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
This Sirach 8 and 5. It says, gaze not on a
9,
9 and 8. So like, 9 and 5. It says, gaze not on a maid, that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her. Give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thy inheritance. Look not round about thee in the streets of the city, neither wander thou in the solitary places thereof. It says, and you can fit that in just hitting corners all day.
Trying to bust a bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Hitting corners all day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Looking for it. You pulling over, doing all type of weird shit, blowing the hunt. Hey, what's up, baby? Yeah, all that shit, man.
That's been in the world shit.
That's shit of the world, man. You know, it says, verse 8, turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty. For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman.
Yep.
For herewith love is kindled as a fire.
That's right, man.
It says,
I'm to the point now, when I see a woman that's beautiful like that, I turn away.
I turn away. I don't even
I
get
don't
her
wanna
a
give
satisfaction.
her the pleasure of knowing
Of
that
me.
I'm gazing upon her.
That's right.
Yep.
And they be trying to get your
And then
attention
they'll
more.
try to walk where you at just to see.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. Get the fuck
Yeah.
away.
And I got in my
You
peripheral.
a demon.
In my peripheral, I can see her like, right, trying to see if I ain't looking at you, bitch. I'm looking at you, but I ain't looking at you.
Right, because the scriptures tell you a woman, a harlot shall be known by her haughty looks
Yeah.
and her eyelids, man. You can see a bitch a hoe by just looking at her. This bitch a hoe.
Yeah.
But if a woman's beautiful and she's modest, you know what I'm saying? She ain't got all that makeup on. You can tell, like, oh, okay, that's a woman right there.
Yeah,
And I guarantee somebody got her.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
looking at you.
She ain't even paying. She not looking for no attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You over there trying to see if you can get eye contact, but it never happens.
It never happened because she ain't out there like that.
But we don't give these women no satisfaction of us looking at, damn girl, you look good and all that extra simp ass shit, man.
You know what? When we go into the back cave on the shore,
Yeah.
them women don't look at us in the eye. I don't know about y'all.
Right. Yeah.
But those women in there that work,
Right,
they do
you-
not look at you in your eye.
right.
Man.
You right.
They keep their face towards the product,
Right.
and they talk to you,
They
but
talk, but
they not gazing in your eyes.
Right.
Man.
You right.
You know, that's order.
Yeah.
That's ordering. Them are heathen women,
Right.
and they not bad looking. All right, but they know and understand not to look a man directly in his eyes, man.
Right.
Because men take that as, oh, she feeling me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
real.
women, the Israelite woman in America, she'd be all in your goddamn face
All in your shit.
with another man. She had a spot with another man, and you sometimes you might look up and the bitch just staring at her, like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
But then what we say, man, these hoes out of pocket, man. You know?
Yeah. And she, bitch start playing with her hair and shit. Oh yeah.
That happened to me before, man. We was in Nips. We was in Nipsey's, man. We call the spot Nipsey's.
Yeah.
And I'm with the brothers and shit. And I happen to look up. And this chick, she looking at me, she basically said, he's lame. And I look like, man, he's just a bitch.
Wow. That's
I was
crazy.
like, wow, that shit made me hella uncomfortable, man.
Crazy.
That should be comfortable, bro.
Man. That's
But it show you how these women in America are brought up, man. You know? Don't settle for one. You gotta explore your options. Yeah, and then the motherfucker get put to death behind your ass. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel bad about it.
right. This is, hey, the scriptures is teaching us how to save our life from the woman, man. Because listen, people, what it says. It says, 9 and 7, Sirach 9 and 7. Look not round about thee in the streets of the city, neither wander thou in solitary places thereof. You roll in the hood somewhere, you end up you so caught up in this woman and shit, you ain't realize you in the hood and shit. Like, oh shit,
Staring at you, checking you out.
niggas looking at you like, who Who is this, cuz?
Hey, you know where you at, homie? Or you in Issachar and everything. Hey, you know where you at, homie?
Yeah.
You know where you at, homie?
They singing all type of signs and whistling and shit.
Hey, Kendrick Lamar did a song with that skit on Good Kid, Mad City. Oh, he over here for charade. Hey, you over here for charade, homie?
Yeah. Oh, he's trying to get at the homie woman. You know what I'm saying? Look, verse 8. Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty. For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman, for herewith love is kindled as a fire.
You see that all in them type of ancient setting movies? It's always the woman use her beauty to get the whoever she got.
Movie Troy.
Exactly.
You know, that movie Troy, the whole war started behind a goddamn woman. You know what I'm
This
saying?
dude died because of a fucking woman, man. You know what I'm saying?
He started a war. The war started, which really, he wanted to go to war, but that was an excuse. He's like, oh, we got him now. Let's go get your woman, dog. We're going to get her. But we bringing everything, you know?
And that's why they said that, you know, in ancient times, they said a woman's weapon was poison back then. But how would she get the poison? She would use her looks.
Yeah.
Get close to you with her looks. You know what I'm saying? They poison your ass.
Yeah, women fucking, they showing certain movies they'll put in their lipstick, man, and they'll kiss a man. And the next thing you know, boom.
Hey,
it's
the
in their
best
system.
spies are women. You ever watch that movie Red Sparrow?
Oh yeah.
They teach these women how to seduce men and get close to them so they can do what they got to do.
Yeah, that's how they do it. That's the chick off of she was good at it. The chick that plays an X-Men though. She ain't really got powers like
Oh
that.
yeah,
but
from Hunger Games.
Yeah, she was
Jennifer Lawrence.
I'm not talking about her though,
Oh, okay.
but I'm talking about the other one. What's her name? Look at the nose. I don't like her nose and shit, but y'all think she look good. Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson. Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson. That's what she was.
She was a spy.
She was a spy.
That's how she learned all those, you know, defense mechanisms and all that. First, she was brought up as I think she was
Like a
orphan.
prostitute.
Yeah, she was like a prostitute, but they use her, you know what I'm saying, so she can infiltrate nations, get information, you know.
It says, verse 9. This is Sirach 9:9. Sit not at all with another man's wife. I read that again. Sit not at all with another man's wife. And what, you know, sit not at all. Like if the brother's not there,
Not even. It ain't even gotta be a brother. Okay, go ahead.
if the brother's not there, don't be there.
That's right.
Be there.
If your friend
Hell, a co-worker.
a
man.
co-worker, it don't matter who the fuck it is. If he ain't there, don't be there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck if she offer you lemonade and cookies. You can come in. No. All right, nah. I ain't coming in there.
I'll wait for whoever you waiting for.
Wherever it's at. It could be at a bar. It could be at a fucking wherever, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that.
Don't put
Because
yourself in that.
yeah,
Well, Pastor Pervert do it all the time.
Yeah.
He always counseling married women.
Right. Yeah. Damn. Niggas canceling and fucking your woman, man. What
Meet
the?
next to church and shit at
That
3.
shit is off, man. And you got Israelite camps that do that.
You got Israelite kids that do that.
That do that, man. We need to have y'all need to have a marriage counsel. No, man.
no, ain't nobody
Ain't no counseling
my
my woman, man. What the fuck?
Man,
I'll fire on you, man, bro.
Straight up.
fuck your shit up. All the way up.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about we need to have a counsel. Get off ASAP.
I'll probably slap you first so it could be like embarrassing.
nigga slap you, then beat you.
First swing is a slap.
Yeah.
God damn.
Now, what you say? You want what? That shit wicked, man.
Yeah, that's
There ain't none of your business how I operate in my household with my woman, man. If I'm going off, the Lord gonna make it known. You know?
Yeah, that's real, man.
You over here taking this woman, you know, cause she coming to you.
And I'm gonna say this, and a lot of you do it at your work job thinking that it's cool just because you consider it's work. Don't even do it at your fucking job. Man.
Right.
If you know that she got a husband at the house, quit trying to flirt with this damn woman, man.
Right.
You see, hey, she flirting with you, man. Stop that shit,
Get
man.
away from her, man.
You know what I'm saying? You flirting with this damn woman. You know, y'all go to y'all working with each other and shit, and you constantly flirting with this woman knowing that she got a fucking husband. I don't give a fuck how bad she is,
Next
man.
thing you know, she gonna be bringing you lunch.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, y'all eating lunch together. Next thing you know, she wanna eat lunch in the car. You know what I'm saying?
She topping you off.
Next thing you know, she got her hand on your thigh. Man, you better stop that shit.
Yeah.
Right. Because her husband, he feeling it. At home, he knows something's off with this woman, man.
Right.
She happy to go to work and shit every day. Why you got 2 lunches today, baby? Why you taking 2 lunches today?
You don't normally take 2 sandwiches.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm hungry today, baby. Putting on the sexy drawers and shit. That's sexy. Bitches that do that.
Yeah, you got drawers on that show your
To
cheeks,
get there.
and you got on tights. All of a sudden going to work.
You left with drawers and come back with no drawers on and shit.
This society is wicked, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
When I was working at that last job, you know, I explained it every now and then. I had couples on my team, and I, you know, got to deal with couples and shit. And man, just applying these scriptures, I never went in any type of direction. So it'd be nights when they argue, man. These motherfuckers is full blown arguing, and it's in the middle of the night, so it, you know, they flamboyant with their arguments.
Yeah.
And when they would argue and all that stuff, they'd be split, one talking to me, one talking. I gotta deal with both. But through the power and grace of the Lord, I always stick to these scriptures. And at the end of the day, none of them couples had nothing to say against me, period. They still my friends to this day, you know? But dealing with that type of heat, you can easily get trapped up. You can easily, this nigga, he bad at this woman.
Wicked ass nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? A woman come to him
yeah,
arguing about her man, he gonna be like, oh shit, come talk to me.
yeah.
Let's talk about it. And next thing you know, he got her pent up in the goddamn mop room, man.
Right.
You know? That's what this society produces. Wickedness, man.
Wickedness,
Right.
man.
And that's why the Lord gonna destroy this place.
Right. This kingdom is wicked. Everything about this place is wicked. Out of order, wicked, and it just continually keep happening and getting worse.
That's why society is what it is now. You know? The gas prices sky high, food sky high. That's because the Lord is getting ready to put people through suffering for the wickedness that goes on here, man.
Right.
That was it? You was done with that?
I got a little bit more. It says, verse 9, it says, sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thy arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine.
Definitely no. Talking about, hey, let's go get a drink after work. Come on. The hell no.
Or you trying to console another man's wife. Girl, it's gonna be all right, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mind your business, Jake.
You know,
That's what.
Mind your motherfucking business. Straight up, man.
That's right, bro. That's what I was dealing with. Because he, you know, they not talking, but I gotta talk because I'm the manager and shit. So I'm getting in the same fucking with my mind talking about, man, this dude think I'm over here. Hey, it's gonna be all right with this woman and shit because he don't want to talk to her. Man, hell no. I stuck to him motherfucking, you know, you gotta do this today. Kept it clean, got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
And when we went outside, he was so motherfucking mad. He stared me in my eye and didn't blink. He was that mad. I could feel the energy off his eyeballs, but he couldn't take it all on me because I didn't do none of that. I didn't interrupt anything. I didn't say shit. I stuck to just the work, man. That shit, I used to have to deal with that
you know, frequently out through the years. It was another couple too I would deal with it. 2 couples that been married for years and shit. And a woman, when I get around her, she trying to tell me what it was. I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to hear none of it.
Nothing.
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't give a damn what he did or she did.
Right. Yeah.
Stack this shit. You know what I'm saying? We here to work.
Yeah.
Y'all, whatever y'all got, I don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah, I just had dude just go take a walk, man. Dude just went and took a walk at like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. He came back, but he was different. You know what I mean? But they still my friends to this day, man. But that shit could have ruined everything. Easily, man.
I'm gonna finish it. It's
And then we can finish off in first Ezra, the 4th chapter. I'm talking about finish off with this woman. But that's the spirit, though. That was the spirit, you know.
There's a spirituality behind it. I've been thinking that's Israel. You know what I mean? Thinking like that. I just see you know.
yeah, that's the spirit. Bro. I just seen my wife, and then your daughter just hit the corner and shit.
Yeah, my daughter just got off work.
It says, verse 9, sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thy arms.
That's right.
And spend not thy money with her at the wine. Lest thine heart incline unto her, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction.
That's right, man. You know, and that's the spirit. You know what I'm saying? It would seem we talking bad about women, but we deal with women. We deal with women. The brother's wife rolled by, and my daughter just rolled by.
Right.
You know? It ain't like y'all hate women. No, we don't.
Right.
No, we don't.
Shut up.
You know what I'm saying? We hate women that's out of order.
That's
Right.
it. That's
Right.
it. That's it right there.
You know?
Yeah, we basically spent the whole camp, bro. It's 20 minutes.
Yeah. But first Ezra the 4th chapter, and start at when one of the dudes said the woman, and then because I believe the woman is the last one, and then Zerubbabel speaks.
Yeah, I think
The 4th chapter
is the one that's talking about women.
Now Zerubbabel talk about the truth.
Right? You talking about women
Oh, he
first.
talk about woman.
Can I
Okay.
get this before that?
Then
Yeah,
he
yeah,
said,
go ahead.
then he said the truth is over all of it. Though.
Yeah.
Just real fast. It's Sirach 23 and 16. 2 sorts of men multiply sin, and the third will bring wrath. A hot mind is as a burning fire. It will never be quenched till it be consumed. A fornicator in the body of his flesh will never cease till he have kindled a fire. All bread is sweet to a whoremonger. He
All
will
bread
not.
is sweet to a whoremonger. It don't matter if she got a man.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know that nigga. You know, that's how niggas think, man.
Yeah.
Niggas that's brought up in these Babylonian ways. And then some men, they don't give a damn if they do know the man.
Right.
Could be your best friend, man. You constantly got your woman around, you and your partner. It's just you, your partner, and a woman.
Right.
Your woman. When you ain't looking, they gazing at each other.
Right.
So it is. Yeah. I lost a chick like that. I used to cut dude hair. Next thing you know, he was popping on women. And I would have her right there while I'm cutting hair and shit. You know what I mean? Lost her. Nah.
Verse 17. All bread is sweet to a whoremonger. He will not leave off till he die. And then all these niggas is talking about popping. Those are all whoremongers. You know, verse 18, these rappers. It says, a man that breaketh wedlock, saying thus in his heart. Who
Yeah,
sinned
a man that'll go into another man's wife. You broke that wedlock of that man. You know? And that's what the man is you're the one with the integrity, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't really, in a situation like that, you blame the man first.
Right.
Because he's supposed to know better. You know? The woman, she's at fault too, but a man, especially if he knows. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he knows. That's a low down, dirty motherfucker, man.
Right.
He a piece of shit. There's nothing he won't do. Exactly.
Con.
It says, verse 18, Sirach 20, 23 and 18, it says, a man that breaketh wedlock, saying thus in his heart, who seeth me? I am compassed about with darkness, the walls covereth me, and nobody seeth me.
R. Kelly made that song down low. And his ass ended up in the desert, bleeding. They should have killed his ass. Mr. Big and his crew.
It says, the walls cover me, and nobody seeth me. What need I to fear? The Most High will not remember my sins.
Such a man, is that? Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knowing not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
All your shit gonna be brought.
See you, man.
Every matter of fact, give me Ecclesiastes 12, the last verse. Most High bringing everything to the light.
That's right.
Most High see your ass, nigga.
See him?
You in there in another man's box doing a stanky leg, but the Lord got an angel ready to put your ass together.
Right there. He already set it up for later for you to be put together.
Yeah, it might not happen the next day or the day after that.
Yeah.
But you'll find yourself in a situation to where I ain't got nothing to do with it, but your ass, yes you do.
Yeah.
Divine judgment. Sirach 12. So Ecclesiastes.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 14. It says, for the Most High, Yahawashi, shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing.
Every secret thing. Some of y'all got secrets.
Secret.
You know, the Lord gonna bring it all out. Right. And it's gonna come through by the way the Lord judge you. And you gonna know because the Lord gonna put it in your mind. Oh, you thought you got away when you was, you know what I'm saying, doing that thing, huh?
Yeah.
This is why this is happening to you right now. You gonna know that.
That's right.
But you got dudes out there that get off by laying down with other men's women.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
They get off by that, man.
This generation.
Yeah,
That's all they
get
talk
off
about.
Because when
by
I was
laying
growing
down.
up, that was a no-no when I was growing
Yeah,
up.
that shit ain't happening.
Yeah.
Don't fuck
That
with
was a
man.
no-no, bro.
Straight no.
But motherfuckers do it now like it's a sport.
Nah.
It's crazy. It's like a marathon now for everybody.
They call them sneaky links. I hate this fucking place, man.
Nah.
It was like the music from the 90s all the way up to now was shaping Jake to get into that spiritual community.
Yep. And how did they start it? With the music.
Yeah, other people's property.
OPP, yeah, you know me.
Right. Nah.
You know?
Nah.
Yeah.
It says whether it be good, whether it be evil.
Straight up. So all them secrets, you're gonna be judged by that, man. Especially if it was wicked ass, adulterous ass niggas out there, man.
It is, man.
And it's a lot of you niggas, man. There's niggas that do that for a sport.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even talk to a nigga like that.
Hell no, man.
Get your ass.
Yeah, just get away from me, man. Right? Just get away from me, nigga.
You know?
It's Sirach 23:19. It says, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most sacred parts.
Yep. And that's the angels. The angels are to and fro in the earth, reporting back to the Father what's going on, man.
That's interesting.
You know?
I'm gonna argue. That's interesting.
Message.
They gonna tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, angels tell all day, every day.
Don't you know when the Ezekiel the 9th chapter, the man with the writer's inkhorn, what you think he got that writer's inkhorn for?
Yeah, so he gonna
To
jump down.
record.
Right.
That's what that it represents. Record what the fuck going on the earth.
Man, see this. See, when you got to understand it, then when you walking by yourself, you really understand you're not by yourself.
Yeah, because the angels is constantly like, yeah. But the spirit will let you know too.
Yeah.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead.
Yep, this is 1 Esdras chapter 4, verse 13. It says, then the third, who has spoken of women and of the truth, this was Zerubbabel, began to speak.
Right, yeah, it was Zerubbabel. Yep.
It says, O ye men, it is not...
What's the word Zerubbabel, loosely translated, means sown or seed of Babylon.
Is that when he did a test to see what was the strongest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Three dudes.
And through the Spirit, if you can receive it, this is King David.
Sure is.
Verse 14. O ye men, it is not the great king, nor the multitude of men, neither is it wine that excelleth. Who is it then that ruleth them, or hath the lordship over them? Are they not women? Women have borne the king and all the people that bear rule by sea and land. Even of them came they, and they nourished them up and planted the vineyards from whence the wine cometh. These also make garments for men. These bring glory unto men.
He's showing, because a woman is what? A man's glory.
Yeah, man's glory.
All right? That's what life is all about, man. You know, life ain't about careers and this, that, and the third. It's about keeping the laws and statutes of the Most High, man, and having women and multiplying.
That's right, bro. Exactly.
Eating good fruit.
You know,
Water.
Told, right? Was be fruitful and multiply.
be fruitful and multiply out here, man. Eat not of the tree that's in the midst of the garden. You know what I'm saying? And be fruitful and multiply. Meaning, don't go off.
That's right.
Keep the commandments and don't and sin not, and be fruitful and multiply, man.
Replenish the earth.
Pleasure. All right? Because what does the word eating mean? It's the Hebrew word aidan, which is paradise. All right? And you have pleasure in paradise, man.
That's right.
You ain't in paradise and you ain't
Whacking you,
you
sad
just
and
whack.
shit.
No, you got pleasures evermore, man.
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead.
It says, these bring glory unto men. But without money cannot men be. Yea, and if men have gathered together gold and silver, or any other goodly thing, do they not love a woman which is comely in favor and beauty?
That's right.
Right. When a man is in his bag for what? What is a man getting his bag up
For a
for?
woman.
He's getting his bag up so he can get that woman he wants.
That's
right.
That's exactly why he doing it.
You know?
Even all these niggas like AMS, Steph is cold.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, you're doing it to get a woman.
All of them so-called got their life in order to get the woman. If it weren't for the woman, they'd still be nothing. Fucking,
He got that motherfucker.
homeless, broke ass niggas.
Well, you could just be a man with all the money, but you missing something.
Right.
You missing that woman, man.
Like, you know,
But a man that's up on woman, he'll have all the money, the cars, and he just will deal with hoes. Just to save the headache. Because he don't want to put his all into a woman and get crushed.
right.
You know, he don't want to put that that much effort into a woman and then she disappointed. So he'll just say, you know what, I'm just gonna be out here, I'm getting paid, I got my own shit, I'm just gonna be fucking these hoes, man. But really, he want a woman that he can settle down with, or women that's cooperative on his page, man.
Right.
Because that's natural.
And what comedian was that? He said, look, if a man can live out of a box and with a woman,
He will.
he will. Yeah. Yep. That's what he said. But see, you can't do that. You gotta have stuff in order to get it.
You gotta make it comfortable. Women love comfort, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Verse 19. And letting all those things go, do they not gape, even with open mouth, fix their eyes fast on her?
Yeah, Kate, with their mouth open, just staring at her. Like Judith. Men were at war and they literally stopped fighting to look upon her beauty. No makeup.
Man, they got killed over that shit. Olive Verdes. And have not all men more desire unto her than unto silver or gold,
Yeah.
or any goodly thing whatsoever? A man leaveth his own father that brought him up in his own country, and cleaveth unto his wife.
And cleave, that's how we know men love women and women don't love men.
That's it.
That's the scripture right there.
That's it. Yep. And cleave unto his wife.
Hey, you remember growing up, you knew a motherfucker was fucking for the first time with a woman, you couldn't get them apart. You know, they everywhere together. They here, they inseparable.
They gonna do shit that they not supposed to do.
He'll walk all across from east to west side. For that.
For that box, cold to the bubble, come back, hands like this.
Jake be on the bike all the way to the side of the
Mission
city.
for that box.
Biking this motherfucker. But I remember I got a ticket. I got a ticket because I was doing that shit, man. And I got a, what is it called? A truancy, I think it is. I ain't give a fuck. I just hit some box, man.
That's funny you said that. When you said truancy, the fucking bitch ass he pulled up.
It says, he sticketh not to spend his life with his wife, and remembereth neither father, nor mother, nor country. By this also,
Because he's starting his own legacy with this woman. All right? Because you get a woman, you start to bring forth life.
right,
You know? You start your own journey. You start your own, like when Jacob got his 2 wives. He worked 14 years for these women. He only wanted to work for Rachel, but Laban tricked him.
I think in all he worked 21 years.
yeah, because remember he dealt with the cattle after.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
21 years. And he had for women, man. And after he got that, he left. He went and started his own thing, man. You know?
They fought.
Yeah, he in there. He you know what I'm saying? He doing all. He chopping the ground up. He raising cattle. All for women, man.
Remember Laban didn't want him to leave.
Yeah, because the Lord his house prospered.
Yeah.
Because Jacob was working there, man.
He was an asshole nigga
I
too.
think one of
man.
them stole something from him.
Yeah, it was Rachel. Yeah, she stole some of his pagan gods. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Rachel and Leah were not Israelite women.
Right, yep. Yep.
They brought forth the Israelite woman.
Right.
Right. They were used to bring forth the Israelite woman. Woo! Go ahead.
Verse 22. By this also ye must know that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman? Yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and steal. This nigga his life in danger for a woman. Yeah. To sail upon the sea and upon rivers, and looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness. And when he have stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love.
He bring it to his woman.
Everybody.
I remember my father, man, he used to tell me, he's like, man, I used to be downtown knocking them sacks. And I'll bring it all home to your mother and tell her to count it. You know what I'm saying? And then she'll count it, give it to me, it'd be 5,000, 4,000. I'm like, here, give me this and you keep that for yourself. You know, so he out there taking penitentiary chances for a woman. Go ahead.
That shit's crucial, man. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother.
Man love woman, woman don't love man.
Right. All right? Look at that. It succeeds the love for the father and mother for that woman. Certain with men.
Right. And it say woman love more than father and mother. It said the man.
And then it also said a man cleaves onto his wife.
To his wife.
You know?
That's why we were talking about the spirit of jealousy, like the temperature it gets, or the, I don't even know like how crucial it gets if you step out on it.
Go ahead.
It says, yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes.
Yeah, you become a servant because everything you do is to please this woman. You know?
That's why I be seeing these young cats out here with these brand new cars, and I be thinking like, you dumbass. The only reason why you gonna take that car note is because you chasing these women. You ain't gonna be able to
Pursuing
keep
that
that
woman.
fucking car note up, that dope ass car you got. No, you ain't keeping that, man.
Working at Target and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of y'all balls in her purse, man. Y'all ain't even allowed to even touch that purse to try to get them shits back.
Yeah, he got a fucking Hellcat. Young nigga with a Hellcat. Oh yeah, you one of them niggas that finna get juiced by the sisters. Everybody
That's an $80,000 whip, man.
She going around her friends. Girl, look at this. She unzipping it. Damn, girl, you got it. Oh shit.
Yeah, his nuts.
Hey, to the side.
His nuts is his substance. Go ahead, bro.
It says, many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women.
Yep, many also have perished and erred for women. Go ahead.
And now, do ye not believe me? It is not the king great in his power. Do not all regions fear to touch him? Yet did I see him in Apami, the king's concubine, the daughter of the admirable Bardicus, sitting at the right hand of the king, and taking the crown from the king's head.
That's a no-no. But she was able to do it because she knew how to play with his rod the way he liked. That's why she was able to take the crown off his head and put it on hers.
badass,
Fine as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Just thinking it's humor and she's doing it. Yeah, that's a no.
Go ahead.
And taking the crown from the king's head and setting it upon her own head. She also struck the king with her left hand.
She smoked. And he didn't do nothing.
What was that? Show me that. Oh, I know what that is.
Shit out of her.
It was a homo scene. I can't. There you go. I was thinking about Wild Wild West. But it was fucking what's the name? Just
Go ahead.
It says, and yet for all this, the king gaped and gazed upon her with open mouth.
Because how beautiful she was. He didn't mind her taking his crown off his head in front of everybody and then slapping him. That's because that's what she do when they in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? She know how to tickle his little middle piece.
that bitch is what's it called? Seductive, not seductive.
Succubus. What?
It says, if she laughed upon him, he laughed also. But if she took any displeasure at him, the king was fain to flatter that she might be reconciled to him again.
Right.
Damn.
Like, baby, what's wrong? You know? Go ahead.
O ye men, how can it be but women should be strong, seeing they do less? Then the king and the princess looked one upon another,
And they was looking like, yo, that's some real
That
shit.
shit is real in the mouth. Cause my woman doing it to me.
That's some real shit he just said right now.
Yeah, look at him.
You know what I'm saying?
I can cut.
Because you remember, this was a council that they were having. You know, see, men back in the day counsel. You go to the barber shop, that's really not counsel nowadays, but that's your form of counsel. You in there with a bunch of men and y'all talking about the game, the boxing match, but ain't no real talk like this going on.
right?
Because you'll have a bunch of simps in there,
Man,
man.
you will have some niggas that get all super offended. Now a nigga dead because of the way he talked about a woman.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, then the king and the princess looked one upon another, so he began to speak of the truth.
But this is what's over all that. And this is what we're a part of, man. That's why the woman don't have the power over us the way she does over the average man. All right? Go ahead.
O ye men, are not women strong? Great is the earth, high is the heaven, swift is the sun in his course, for he compasseth the heavens round about, and fetcheth his course again to his own place in one day. Is he not great that maketh these things?
The truth.
The truth, Heavenly Father.
The Heavenly Father through his son Yahawashi, man. Right?
Right. Therefore, great is the truth and stronger than all things.
Right.
Point blank.
All the earth.
You wanna conquer your woman, you gotta be in this truth.
That's
Right.
You wanna conquer woman, you gotta get in the truth, man. You
Right.
gotta be in this knowledge,
Facts.
man.
Learn how to deal with a woman. You gotta be in this truth.
Right.
Because AMS, Kevin Samuels, or any of them other guys, they're all missing and lacking. They may tell you, you know, to keep a certain points of austerity with a woman, but it's gonna lack somewhere.
It's lacking this truth.
It's lacking the truth.
See, if they really was had the shows, they would have been going into these scriptures.
Yup.
They wasn't going into the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
You know? See, if we were to do a show, so-called show, like, well, nobody watch it. Because we're going to be basing it upon what the Bible say. Go ahead.
It says, verse 36, all the earth calleth upon the truth, and the heaven blesseth it. All works shake and tremble at it,
Right.
and with it is no unrighteousness thing.
Right.
Wine is wicked, the king is wicked, women are wicked.
Right.
Plain, period. All of it is wicked. Go ahead.
All the children of men are wicked, and such are all their wicked works. And there is no truth in them. In their unrighteousness also they shall perish.
Yeah.
As for the truth, it endureth and is always strong.
Right.
It liveth and conquereth
Right.
forevermore. With her is no accepting of persons or
Right.
rewards, but she doeth the things that are just. It's not going to be. The truth never compromises itself.
Right.
Never
Right.
alters itself for you. It's going
Right.
to stick to what it is.
You got to alter yourself to it.
Right.
And refrain it from all unjust and wicked things. And all men do well like of her works.
All men that do well like the works of truth.
And like it.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, your conscience is clear. You know what I'm saying? Because you operating in the spirit of truth. Go ahead.
Neither in her judgment is any unrighteousness, and she is the strength, kingdom, power, and majesty of all ages.
Read that again, that last part. She is the strength.
And
And that she is the truth. It ain't talking about no woman.
Right.
All right? She is the what?
She is the strength,
The strength,
kingdom,
kingdom,
power,
power,
and majesty
and majesty
of all ages.
of all ages, man.
Right.
That's real.
Go ahead.
Blessed be the power of truth.
That's right, man.
That's
Which
real.
that power of truth is Yahweh Baha Sham Yahawashi, man.
That's right.
Woo!
That's one thing that had took a hold on this earth is truth. And that's the word of the Heavenly Father. Everything you said came and, you know.
That's right.
So now,
Hey, truth which has so long what's that?
Been without fruit.
Been without fruit shall be declared, man. That real quick.
I got you 2 Ezra 5. This one more.
Yeah.
Verse 41. And with that he held his peace. And all the people then shouted and said, great is truth and mighty above all things.
Point blank.
That's
right.
Yeah. Great is the truth and mighty above all things, man, which is Yahawashi.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead, read that.
Second-
And that'll be it.
2 Ezra 6 and 28. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption should be overcome. And the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
Right, man. So with that, man, Lord will, this was an edifying week on the street, giving all the praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Shalom. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, and salutation and blessings to the whole full elect. Shalom.
Shalom.